Okay, Adam, we'll come back to the specifics of the problems as we go, but now we got a presentation of the finalists. First couple, we will see Mikhail Koshetkov as well as Diana Lotina.
Okay, so you've got Mikhail, he's from Klaipeda. He's originally from Kaliningrad, but he's from Klaipeda. Where's Diana from?
Diana, I
got it?
don't.
Okay.
It's Latvia
Okay.
as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, and now number two's Sergei Topishko,
Exactly,
Ukraine.
as well as Margarita Zakharova.
Margarita Zaharova, she's Ukrainian as well, I believe, huh? I think so.
Yes, we have this information.
Margarita Zaharova, I'm not sure if I haven't seen her in some international competition some time ago, or maybe on the World Champs or something like that. Anyhow, number
three, we had Sergei Betaev,
and Agata
Russia,
Wisniewska,
and Agata Wisniewska.
the first Polish competitor in this final. Sergei, he was amazing strong in the qualies. I mean, like, he has such a high power of force. Well, it's really impressive to watch. It's going to be very interesting to see him in the final, because
and that's his first time in Bloco. Now we got Jakub Jodłowski together with Nika Potapova. You can see Nika is very young,
I mean, like,
the shortest finalist here, and Jakub is one of the tallest.
I mean, this girl is, well, why 157, something like that, probably. I mean, like, she's really small. It's gonna be interesting to watch her because, I mean, like, she's 14. She's 14. That girl just she was really well climbing in the qualities. I watched her climb, and that's really gonna be interesting to watch what's gonna happen with her in the future. Okay, two more to come, and that's the reigning Polish champion, Piotr Bunch, and is Kasia the Polish champion? I'm not sure. No.
Piotr Bunch, he's actually recently crowned Polish champion for this year, literally like last month.
Yeah.
And he also used to win Bloco Masters. That was 2015, as far as I remember.
Kasia Kwińska, I don't remember. Did she compete in the last month's championships? I'm not sure, but she's definitely a finalist from last year. Maybe she even won last year. I'm not really sure. Anyhow, it's gonna be a moment now. They should be coming up on the stage already. The winners of the semis for men. That's Roland Rugens, and of the qualies for women, it's Michaela Tracy. Am I correct with that?
Yeah, Michaela Tracy.
Yeah.
The brilliant performances from both of them. They definitely favored to win today, I would say. Roland, his score in semis was 4 tops in 5 attempts. So very good performance, and Michaela also in the qualies topped out most boulders.
Well, she topped out, I believe, 27 out of 40 prepared problems for the ladies in the qualies. But anyhow, she is for sure the most experienced of these climbers as for the international circuit, because she's been to some of the finals on the international circuit. I'm not even sure if she was not in the final in Paris last September, but if not then she was in some other finals for sure. And it's really nice to have her, a competitor from England, from Sheffield, your place, kind of.
She came all the way from Sheffield. I remember her from my time in London when I was still living there.
Really, she was climbing already at the time.
She was climbing in London. She was quite young back then. And then she moved to Sheffield, obviously for her reasons, and she likes Sheffield. I spoke to her today. She says she prefers the Sheffield from London, and she also actually mentioned the route setting style in terms of the training and climbing on an everyday basis. Obviously, you get the best setting in the works in Sheffield. A lot of World Cup route setters there.
It's really interesting that nowadays this factor, the route setting crew and the route setting style for certain gyms, begins to be such a competition on quality of the gym. Yeah. But like, it's really interesting to see that people choose gyms because of the decision that like things which are inside just for them seem to be more interesting and more
and more people value the quality and style of route setting because that can basically allow you to get better in a better shape before competitions. you know what to expect basically before taking part.
Okay, so but that's like I've met her in reality. Just to come back to Michaela for a second, I met her quite like probably 3 years ago in Cirana in Spain. She was trying out like one of a hard 8A plus climbs, like a proper hard 8A plus climb. But I was like, it was really surprising to me to a month later to watch live stream and be like, hey, I remember this girl from somewhere.
She looks familiar.
She looks familiar, exactly. She is a personality as well. I mean, like she's a personality to recognize quite easily as well. But it's very good. We've got a competitor from England, and as I spoke with Tomek Alexi like on the stream before, it would be really interesting to see at some point that this competition goes a little bit beyond the borders of like Poland and east of Poland.
That's the
It goes
goal. That's the
down.
goal to reach not only the Eastern Europe and obviously the countries that are close to Poland, but also to encourage climbers from Western Europe to come. We were hoping that maybe we'll see some German or French climbers. I think there were some French climbers, but obviously we want to attract the top
Yeah, the high notch.
performers
Yeah.
in order to bring the level, raise the level of the competition.
Toma was
Well,
mentioning one thing. He was like, I was asking him, Toma, what do you think? You know, what does it take? And he was, well, as Toma is very defined with his answer, prize money.
exactly. That it's always about the money. Just raise the prices, they will come.
But I do believe so as well. But prize money is something that gets people in. I mean, nowadays there's so much competition happening around, even like your country, even your place, and winter time. This time before the real snow season starts, it's the moment these things are happening. And yeah, well, prize money can be an important motivation to be coming in all the way to Warsaw.
Obviously, that needs to cover the costs for people that are coming to win. But and we gotta mention that it's not only the first place gets the cash prize, but actually every single finalist gonna
Oh,
leave
really?
here
I didn't know this.
Gonna leave here with a bit of money.
Okay.
So they already.
They've got something that's really cool to hear. I didn't know this. Like I remember times of just having the winner winning, but I guess that was a long time ago.
That was
in
an
fact.
idea before that the
winner
takes it all,
Yeah.
and it's all about the win basically.
Okay, now we begin to see finally like the problems number 3, number 4, so the left side of the wall. Now, as I've told you, the men on number 3, they've got a big like a physical, not so hard top out, but I mean it's number 3. They're gonna be a bit tired. It's supposed to be one of the hardest problems, and they are already after number 1, which is rather fast, but number 2, which is a long one. While for women, we've got quite an easy beginning right now to go to like a left-right jump. I guess you see the orange volumes with a with a black volume on top and a green volume on top. That's a place where you catch 2 shoulder holds and you just stop your swing. And then more or less a simple finish, but with a bit of a risky move to the top hold. And well, honestly to say, I mean, we were working that problem quite a lot to make sure that the women get something dynamic. And well, we were kind of scared just before this final if we should leave it the way it is, or if we should make small adjustments to make it a bit easier, because things for women, especially dynamic things, are not so easy. But we took the risk. We left it not so very hard, but not easy either. We left it like in this middle range, and it will be very interesting to see what happens.
I must mention the one thing. I popped onto Alexander Romanowski, one of the route setters, early on today, and he told me, correct me if I'm wrong, but was he responsible for number 3?
Yeah, for men's, yeah.
He told me that he woke up this morning realizing that he had a dream, and he had a dream that he had heard some voice that he's gotta change problem number 3. So he came here to the world today knowing that need to make some adjustments in number 3, and apparently he did them very last minute.
Yeah, we were doing some small adjustments, and he was very focused on that problem, which is a good thing. I mean, like, this is what happens very, very often. You have to what is the scores, because as I've told you, I mean, like, we were expecting the semis to be easier than they were. I mean, honestly, I was expecting that you would need to have
At least three probably
Three
to get
probably,
to
yeah.
get to the final.
Well, a good set of 2, but I was thinking like everybody would get 1, and
Yeah.
really a lot of people would get 2,
Yeah.
and then 3.
Yeah.
That's for the final thing.
But it's the format. It's 4 minutes IFSC format, and anything can happen basically.
Yeah, that's very true, and especially as we've said, and you said, I mean, like you've climbed yesterday 4 hours. It's not very easy to recover after a 4 hours, like super long session, especially that. I mean, most of the climbers who like the second 10 of the climbers who went into the semis. I mean, end of these 4 hours, they were not like giving it away after 2.
That's the way it is. You either have so much strength that you just fly through the qualis, and they don't affect you, they don't make you tired, and then obviously you feel very well during the semis, and you have a great chance to go into the finals, or you end up climbing full 4 hours, like I did, for example, because you're fighting for every single top, every single bonus, because you know that this is what's going to determine whether you're actually going to be in the semis.
It
And
seems
then
like
you end up in the semis pretty much killed, and then you get killed even more, and it's it's like a loose end.
yeah, I mean, obviously one of the few of these guys who managed to get the tactics perfectly. That is, not to waste almost to waste just the minimum of energy necessary to go into the finals is Roland Rugens, who, I mean, did all the qualies, almost flashed all the semis, like had 4 tops in 5 attempts, and now, well, I mean, like
I would say physically he's probably in the best condition
he's
now.
Probably in the best condition now,
Yeah.
exactly, I would say. Because even the guys who are like really strong for sure, like Sergei Betayev, or I mean like Piotr Punch, Kuba Jodłowski, they're really like in good physical shape, but they had to spend much more time on the on the semis, and they spend much more time in the qualies as well.
Yeah. So there you go. We kick off with the boulder number 1. We will see Diana Lotina as well as Mikhail Koshetkov.
Okay, Mikhail was one of the 3 guys to top up problem number 3 in the semis, which was really like which gave him a well-deserved like place in the final, because like more of these guys, more of the finalists, they topped out number 1, number 2, then number 1, number 3. Number 1 was the easiest one. Number 2 was like the second easiest problem, but still a very hard one. And for most of the guys who had 2 problems and made it to the finals, it was these 2 that they were topping out. Problem number 3 was a bit more tricky, a bit more like a strange sequence to figure out. But you made a really good performance on that thing. It was really nice
It's a
to
shame
watch
I
it.
didn't top it out though.
But you were
But
knackered
that's
on the last attempt. You were knackered on it. I mean, I was like, oh shit, it's a bit too late. It's just a bit too late.
It's all about stamina in those comps. So
Yeah. Okay,
I know
there we
where I
go.
gotta improve.
They've got 4 minutes plus to figure out these problems. 4 minutes plus means
Mikhail didn't hesitate. He jumped onto the boulder straight away, trying to figure out the first sequence.
I have to remember every attempt counts, because well, at the end of the day, we're gonna look at how many tops they made and how many attempts they needed to do.
I think we will wait for the official results, but we know that Mikhail had already three attempts.
Mihail is like trying it. This is what I said. This typical Bloco thing, like when you go bum bum and you stop. It's kind of like a jump through.
Exactly.
Oh,
And
okay.
you probably have to match your hand as well.
Yeah, you can stop with one. It's not so easy though.
Is
It's
there
better
a
to
hold?
stop.
Is there a hold on the?
Yeah, there's
underneath the volume as well.
Yeah, there's a good chip just under the the green volume. Okay, we're watching Mikhail most of all here. But he's not so far away, although it seems like he's got too much speed.
He's trying. It all depends, because those sort of moves, it's very hard to. There you go, Diana Lotina on the bonus hold.
It seems like this is the first time that she managed to, in fact, to start the problem. Okay, and now this is what we said
This
is a
last
bit
move,
more
is
of
it
a
hard? You can still fall here. Yes.
yes, it's a bit more of a physical thing, and that's what you see right now. You need to step up high, on the yellow volume, so that the next hold, which is like an undeclining side pull, begins to
So
work
you go
straight away.
you go the heel? Or
No, you go toes on the, like, where at the height of her waist, in fact, to be able to, you know, to push up from the foot, because it's not so much just about the hand. That's
then you match your feet.
yeah, and then you match the feet and just go for the last hold. So, well, I would suggest try to raise that right foot much higher on the yellow volume instead of the starting right volume on the right
Okay.
side. Well, we'll see. She's got a good position to rest.
We got Mikael past the
Ah,
first bit.
that's very nice.
We don't have a view on that now, but I can see.
Yeah, well, it would be nice to
It's a
watch him
shame,
because he's really going up, and it would be good.
Oh,
Ah,
they both fell at the same time.
Uh,
We don't have I can't see the clock.
unfortunately, me neither. We don't have a split screen, which would be good in this case, although
Yeah.
they are so climbing so close one to another. But it's good. Mihail's got he's got the zone for sure. So as well as Diana.
So both climbers with the zones. I don't know about the attempts. Which attempts took them to get there? Quick pick at the audience here. A lot of people here in Bloco.
Hey, but come on, it was probably the biggest in terms of audience competition, in terms of competitors competition here at Warsaw. It was like registered almost 600 competitors.
I think it's
I
a
mean,
record actually.
It is, I think so. Huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 600. I mean, 585 registers or something. Let's see if Diana can manage to. Very powerful that bit.
It's quite a bit powerful, but I would say that the girls showing up later on, they will be. I think they should be cruising that part. I wish. Finally, yeah, we
Mika
see
is
Mihai.
there.
Okay, so that's the part where I was saying, like, you need to smear on these volumes, and it's just slopey.
It
And
doesn't
it's quite
seem
a
that
lot.
There's anything to hold on to.
It's just the volume itself. It's quite a lot friction dependent, but you need to get the right hand on the
Okay.
right side, so you compress the volume
Okay.
in a way, as well as just pulling down on it.
And you put your weight onto the right footstep.
Yeah, and that's
It's like a dynamic. Is it a sort of a dynamic move
It's
to
a
the
bit,
top?
yeah, it's a bit of a dead point move
Okay.
where you dead point to the black volume up on the top there. Okay, so we've got
Margarita Zakharova.
and Sergei Topishko. Sergei is probably one of the more experienced international competition guys from this group as well. He's been to some finals, I believe, last year as well. So he's a very strong climber. But as we mentioned with Tom on the live stream for the semis, he got married a week ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he
I
got
did- I
married a
didn't
week
know that.
ago on the weekend. So he said, the party still continues, and I'm a little bit of shape,
No, that's congratulations to himself and his wife then, and see if perhaps something, because there's this this myth that sometimes after a huge big party you can actually be very strong.
Well, I would say
You-
that maybe love will give him the wings, to fly up on these problems. But I remember our fellow colleague Ola Romanowski had this theory at some time that being dehydrated on a huge hangover is something that makes you climb stronger.
Sometimes you makes you make things that normally you wouldn't be able to.
But I remember he once pushed it that far that he said, "Oh no, now it's just too
There
much."
you go. Sergey,
Second attempt, I guess. Huh?
slightly easier. He went through that bit.
He's probably as well one of the tallest climbers. This might be an advantage on this move.
So he went with the
Because-
right hand first.
Yeah, he went exactly. He's going with the right hand. He's in a very stable position, which is super important at this point.
So that's
Because
a
now
better-
you have to
Mhm.
match the hand. He's trying to get the heel, but this foothold is so shit. Like, obviously to try to get my language okay, but it's a very bad one. And you have to be much more in balance. I
What
said,
about the
like,
left foot? Would you go there with the left foot?
You do nothing with it. You just swing it to catch the balance. You
Okay.
flag it a bit. The thing is, Sergey, I said that he might have an advantage, but in reality, he has a big disadvantage on this move because he's
Okay.
so tall.
So it's
He is-
harder for him to.
He's not hanging on this like green
Yeah.
vertical volume. He's like catching it from the top,
Yeah.
and he's like his center of balance is so much higher. Hey, and we've got Margarita Zaharova doing this move. And now let's see.
Let's see if she can do
you
it.
see she's got the foot way higher straight away. And now, okay.
She's got it.
Oof.
Very nice. Topping out problem number 1. I don't know which attempt that was.
I think like 2 or 3,
2 or 3,
something
yeah.
like that. Ah, good.
Good for her. Well done.
Well done. And we've got some action rolling. Okay, let's see how her fellow colleague does. Freshly married. But I guess he's not got a ring on his hand right now. I mean. Come on. Whoop, whoop.
He's going.
That's an interesting one.
That's a really
but
good
that's
bet.
how you're gonna reach with your hand, with your foot.
It's all about to get into a comfortable position, and if that would work for him, he tried left hand now. See, it's like you said, it's very hard for him to.
Because he's so high up.
Yeah.
But that was good. He tried to get like really low and just press from the top on this volume, which probably is a better way for him. But still, like.
Is there any way to jump? Probably not, because the top is slow, slippery.
The top is like the top hold is nothing. It's a volume.
Okay.
So you have to get to it like very much in control, and the hold just before the top, that black volume with a small chip on. That's really bad. You dead point to it, but you dead point with a lot of control. You're not gonna be like full on jumping. I guess he's got one more attempt on it.
It's a shame we don't see a clock, but come on, it's 4 minutes for everyone, so it's not more than 5 or 6 goes usually.
Okay, he's watching the clock. Yeah.
Oh, he
Asking the
asked for
public.
support.
That's really good. Well, he's got. There is a lot of people to cheer up for him. That's really nice that we've got some athletes knowing how to play this game with the public and getting the idea that hey, this is a show. This is a show.
It helps definitely, and sometimes crowd needs something like this to get the energy going.
It's definitely not a physical problem, so they're not gonna get very, very tired with it. Especially like seeing how easily Sergey goes for this bottom section. He's trying to find some friction on that volume, but really nothing goes.
This volume just does not work.
He's trying to get the finger in the.
He's trying there, yeah.
Yeah, in the
He's
in the
trying
hole
very hard to get it into.
where the screw on is. Oh no. Good attempt though.
Almost there.
Good attempt. It's gonna be interesting to see because we've got 2 guys going past the bonus.
Bonus hold, is that this left volume on the bottom? Or
Yeah, I
is it
think
the higher
so.
one?
I think so.
So I can't see the tape there.
I can see the tape either, but
Okay, we got Agata Wiśniewska now on the left and Sergey Betaev on the right.
well, Sergey definitely was a guy who showed a lot of force and a lot of strength, but I didn't see him that much on all of these like more balancey moves and much more about the feeling and the sensation. And this problem is so much more about it. So it's gonna be very interesting. On the other hand, Agata, she's got a lot of experience on all sorts of Polish and international competitions. She's been doing a lot of them. Currently, she's living in Jerusalem in Israel, where she opened up a gym probably like around a year ago.
So she should be in a good shape. I mean, if you co-own a gym and obviously you have time for climbing.
You see Sergey on the right side?
Sergey's already
He's already up past the bonus hold.
Agata
And
also on the...
he was so close. You could see for
Agata-
the first time a guy like going fast, and Agata here, she's making like super good progress. Very close to flashing this thing.
She's not wasting time. She's already...
Ooh la 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 la, that's a crazy beta.
She almost got her...
That's a really crazy beta.
Is there a screw on that yellow
No,
volume?
no, it's
So
just it's a morpho flat like
okay.
kind of geometrical volume.
I think she's trying to do it
Oh, this is a crazy
statically, which
Ooh
is
la 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 la.
probably dynamic is a better idea.
Dynamic is much
Go
better, and it's
dynamically.
much better just to step on that lower volume with the foot and just press against it. We got at the same time Sergey. What's Sergey's surname? I'm so sorry,
Betaev.
guys.
Sergey Betaev, yeah.
Sergey Betaev. On problem number 1 again,
Look,
high
he
up.
just holds
He's
on to
really
that
good,
volume.
and he's got it. Yeah, that's a first
Well
stop.
well done,
Second
Sergey.
attempt. Good job, huh? Good job. strong guy.
It's
He's a
amazing.
beast, huh?
That's why I like watching this sort of competitions and finals, because you get to see things that normally you think there's no way to hold on to that, and
we
then
just
you
saw Sergei Topishko like, how? You know, no.
cruising into
And
cruising
this
through
guy,
the volumes.
ooh la la. This is interesting. It's a mix because Margarita Zaharova just before she was like doing when Sergei Topishko was not doing it. We've got things happening.
We
This is good.
we have a nice mix of climbers here in the final. I'm really curious to see Roland's performance, because I didn't get to see Roland in the semis, but people were saying that was just amazing.
Well, he was
just cruised.
order, and with this order, it was like, whoa, these problems are so easy. They were like, oh my god, really? Like they are so easy. You should have made it maybe a tiny bit harder. But as I always say, like let's wait until the final results. And here it was like, okay.
But there's always a
They
bit
were
of
too hard.
nervousness. I mean, when you're a route setter and you spend a lot of time preparing the round, and you get to see the first guy flashing everything, and then you think, oh my god, it's too easy. They're all gonna do it.
But like with this reverse, you can like kind of be like, wow, okay,
let's give it some time.
Let's give it some time. But it's a problem when the reverse is when the order is reversed, and you've got like you've got the first ones coming up who are the last to be qualified,
and they flash everything.
And they flash things. But I've had already quite a few experiences where the first competitors coming out were the strongest ones, and it was just the case that they made a brilliant performance. Now you can see that this beginning move is not as easy.
To get into the starting position, it's tricky.
It's funny because Agata flashed it and didn't seem to be struggling with it so much. And now, and now as she's doing it, it's like, oh yeah, it's not so hard. What the hell was happening before?
Let's see if she can stick the dyno again.
Oola.
There she goes.
And now, wow, she's going.
She's trying again with the heel higher than.
This very scary beta for the knee. I mean, oh la la.
Exactly. She matched the
foot, and now just go.
Nice. Yes. She's got it.
Quite a bit of a tempo.
You can hear the crowd cheering up. Well done, Agata.
Yeah, good job. Really, really good job.
But it wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy, no. It was a fight.
Yeah, it was a fight at the top, and we could see that it costed her some energy.
But that's very good. That's something that we want to see. And that's something that we'd like to really be watching, you know, like people fighting. Oh, and now we've got our...
I'm really curious to see that, because...
This girl is young, small, brave, and really well climbing. That's what she showed in the qualies. But now the game is on a different level. It's finals, there's the public, you're alone on the wall, and nobody to tell you what beta to use.
I wonder how long she competes. Is that her first major competition, or did she already take part in some previous big events?
I'm thinking that some of the guys, but no, she's 14, so I mean like, should be probably competing in nationals, but I don't know if any international competition because it's just the beginning of the year.
Yeah, true.
So, really, really interesting. I'm curious to see how this. Wow, for her, the starting position. I didn't think about this.
She got to do the running start, I think.
She has to do it the runaway. Ooh la 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 la. That's gonna be a. It's gonna be a hard thing. Kuba Jodłowski, I would be expecting him to cruise this beginning.
Yeah,
move.
that's sort of a Kuba move.
This is interesting if she's gonna be able to make it.
So that's gonna be difficult for her.
I mean, I'm really sorry to say, but I didn't really think that the climber is so young.
You can't expect. Obviously, you can't predict who's gonna be in the final.
Yeah.
I mean.
Okay, he's got it. I'm just really wishing for her that it's gonna work out. Okay, he's at this vertical volume, like horizontal volume. It doesn't seem to be such a good hold as for Sergei in the second ago.
Kuba's see if he can match the.
Yeah, he's got it, and now that point move. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, what a shame.
So close. I think he can make it.
Yeah, he can do it. He can do it, definitely. And it seems like he knows he can do it. He just needs to give it all he's got on that last move.
There's quite a bit of public coming up here to watch it.
I think she's trying to run.
Yeah, well, I mean,
She might try to run.
this is the way to go. Although it's really not easy, yeah. Not easy for her because it's not so much. It's not so much about the speed, but it's a lot about, I mean, like how high it is for you. But she did it.
She did it.
That's really good. I mean, like you could only see her. Wow, that girl is dynamic.
She can do it. I mean, she did hesitate. She just jumped
And she has
all the way there.
She is brave as hell. I mean, like she has
Look at this.
absolutely no fear of going up for these things. Okay, she's
Look
up
how
there,
easy she did that.
and
But
now
she's going all the way. She's not.
wow, that's a hell of a performance. So easy, Amy.
Oh my goodness.
Woo, this is something to watch.
Just unbelievable. Being so short, it didn't cause her any problems.
I mean, like, I was not expecting her to be able to start up that thing, and
think-
she really
I
cruised it
think crowd's
really good
gonna
style.
be cheering for her because it's the psychological thing. You want to support someone who has a disadvantage. I
Who
mean,
has,
you-
like,
yeah.
yeah,
It's-
exactly, yeah.
I think crowd's gonna be on her side
But at the
throughout the
same
whole
time,
competition.
did you see the confidence of these moves?
Yeah,
It was like-
no hesitation at all. Just went all the way there.
I was almost about to say it was without respect to the boulder at
Yeah.
all. It was just like, hell
Let's
yeah,
see
I'm
if Kuba
doing
can
it.
stick this slope back.
Oh, slipped with the foot just at the last moment.
Is there any way? I mean, is that correct to
No,
go with the right?
No, you should go with the left.
The left
as
one,
he tried
okay.
before, he was just there, and I mean, like if you look carefully, the way he tried it before, he had the right foot on the slopey foothold, but the left foot toe,
The toe hook is there.
toe hook catching it. So, and that seemed much more in control for him.
And it's also for matching the top hold probably
Yeah.
important to have the toe on. Exactly. Come on.
You know how to do it, like
Go.
swing with that foot.
Come on, Kuba.
Yeah. Ale. Oh no.
That's the thing. It's probably not the best idea to
And I would be quite.
stay there for too long on that volume. You
yeah.
just gotta go
You have
straight
to go
away.
because your hands begin to sweat and you begin slipping down. So unfortunately, he was super close though.
No top for Kuba, unfortunately. Next on Piotr Bunch and Kasia Ekwińska.
Well, interesting to see how this goes, because Kasia is probably one of the tallest girls in this round. And then Piotr is he showed really good climbing.
Piotr is
in
a
the
fighter,
semis.
let's
He's
be
a
honest.
fighter.
He is a fighter. He knows how to give 200% during the finals. He already proved that. Beating everyone else in the last Polish championships. Not
Okay,
so
then we've
easy.
got Kasia blowing already 2 attempts, which is probably as much as Mika had.
I wonder if climbers think in the context that every single try makes a difference, and sometimes you have to be very careful not to lose those attempts because that can cost you. in
Yeah,
the
it
end.
can cost you the victory, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
There you
and
go.
Kasia
She's
doing it.
She's going for the static way. She's
Yeah.
tall. She's tall, so she can afford to do that.
Yeah, and she's very reserved with taking risk.
See if she have enough power. She's trying to go again. I think.
But
No.
that's a very hard beta. I would really
I
suggest
think this bit is harder for taller climber
Yeah,
because
it
she needs
is.
to put her
that
feet
foot really high. Yeah,
yeah, and that's what makes it the move harder.
but for taller, so cool.
That's actually very common thing to hear from people who didn't have much to do with climbing. That they always indicate this bit that, oh, but
Taller
if
people.
you're taller, it's easier for you. And in a way, yes, but there are those, and not actually quite often, that you have those situations when taller people actually have
a big
harder.
disadvantage.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
to tell you, I'm setting quite a bit right now in Norway, And I mean, Scandinavian people obviously are tall people.
Mhm.
Well, I'm a short person. I'm being called the midget, the 61, 66
Hey,
midget.
Come on.
And the funniest thing is, like, I set only more for problems for for them because they're just too tall. It's like a barrel lock cage, you know. Every time they try to, like, it's so easy for me to set like a morpho problem for
Yeah.
these guys because they're unable to fit their body inside the holes. It's so funny, but in reality, that's very true what you're saying. For many people, it seems to be
But
almost
the first thing
yeah,
that
it's like-
they think. I mean, it's
climbing is
so
about
obvious.
reaching from hold to
Yeah.
hold. If you're taller, you reach easier.
Yeah.
While in fact, it's so much about being in positions right now, and these positions can be so much more difficult and so much more out of the wall for the taller people.
She's got to end up with her right foot on this yellow volume, and it's gonna be difficult for her to reach so high.
But she doesn't take the risk of trying it straight away. She tries to go the safe way, so uses the fact that she's tall and steps all the way down low instead of trying to raise that foot straight on before she reaches for the hold. So interesting, but it does not look like an easy problem, neither for Kasia nor for Piotr here. For Piotr, the first jump is a hard thing.
It seems that it's giving him some
Hard time,
problems. Hard time, yeah.
Well, but as you said, he's a fighter, and I'm quite sure until the very, very last moment.
But trust me, the first problem can put you off the game. I mean,
Ooh, wow, that's very true.
We had this conversation, I think, last year as well. How important the first problem is, because it can give you so much energy. If you end up flashing it or doing it second go, you come back to the isolation with so much energy and obviously
Confidence, huh?
Confidence, exactly.
And I'm quite sure that if you just blow the last moves, you're like, damn, you know, and it was close.
No top for
And-
Kasia, but we got Piotr past
he
that
made it,
volume.
huh?
He made it. He knows his last attempt.
He knows it's
He's-
this is it.
This is
Go,
it
go,
for
go,
him.
come on, go.
He,
Oh!
he chose the wrong hand.
Wrong hand. But hey,
He got a bonus hold.
he's got a bonus hold, and that's very important because right now, as the situation is, it's only Sergei Batev who's got the top on this one.
So it's not the end of the game. I mean, it's not like everyone else topped it out.
yeah, and well, let's be honest, it's only number one.
Exactly. We got another 3 to go. So I think everyone is still in the game. Let's see what Michaela Trace is going to show us. Let's see how that problem going to suit her abilities, and we'll see if Roland cruises through number 1 like he did in almost
All of this,
through
of
pretty
the-
much every
everything
problem
right
during this
now, huh?
competition so far.
Well, for the
He's-
ladies, it's got this problems has so far 3 tops from Margarita Zaharova, Agata Wiśniewska, and Mika. Hate to say, I don't remember the same
Michaela
name.
Tracy.
No,
No, you
the Ukrainian girl, the young small one.
Nika. Nika Potapova.
Nika Potapova. Hey, whoa.
Roland.
Roland is on his way.
First go through the volume.
No way you're not gonna match this one. Hey, come on.
He
Be
tried-
serious,
he tried
Roland,
to-
please.
He tried to skip
He
the whole,
tried to
basically.
skip a match? My God. Okay, Michaela is quite confident up here with a lock off.
Trying to find the body position.
Okay, that's it. Hey, come on, Michaela. Whoop, okay, yeah. A little
Thursday.
bit of confidence.
Slash on problem number 1.
Yeah, but hey, obviously very happy, that's good.
That's what I said before. I mean, you can see that she's confident now.
Now she's gonna have the
She didn't
power.
know what to expect coming here. It's her first time in Poland. I spoke to her. She said that obviously she heard about the competition. She wanted to come, but so many things in the calendars were difficult. But she decided to last minute to fly over. And you don't know what to expect. You know that the problem's gonna be nice. The route setters are obviously you're one of them, IFSC route setters, and you expect problems to be hard. So you'll end up in the first problem in the final. You don't know what the difficulty is gonna be. And
Yeah.
now she topped it out. She's confident.
You could see that she was not really sure of the last move, whether she should go dynamic or try to find that balance on that foot smear and go slowly. And well, I'm quite sure she has quite a good boost of energy right now. Roland has absolutely no problems on that first move.
Oh, easily he did that.
But hey, he has to get his head together, but it's not easy. Yeah, match exactly, and now go slow. Ah,
He lost
it's
another
not
attempt.
easy.
I don't know. Do you remember which how many attempts did it take for Sergey to do that?
I think it took him 3 attempts.
I think 2 or 3. Yeah.
2 or 3. Maybe 2, huh? Maybe 2. But well, as you've said, as you've mentioned in the beginning, I mean, like, sorry guys, but we're not the ones to give you the exact results right now.
Yeah, we decided not to follow up with the results because of one camera, we wouldn't be able to do that
And we don't want
precisely, and we don't want to mislead anyone and trying to come up with a score, and then all of a sudden we realize it's different.
Yeah, it's a.
So we'll leave it
it's
for the
always an
judges
important
to
thing.
determine.
Yeah. Okay. The man himself, the best after the semis, the best after the qualies.
Look!
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, that was.
And he knows it. He knows that he just showed what is the
Unbelievable.
quality of doing this thing.
Unbelievable. I mean, if you do it the right way, it seemed like it was so easy.
Effortless, huh? It's
It-
interesting.
exactly, it looked effortless.
It looked like he was like on the way, probably like being like waving his hand,
But-
showing, "Hey, I can choke up here."
It's good for us because this competition, I mean,
It's getting interesting.
it's getting interesting, but it also tells us that he's in a really good shape
Yeah.
before the season.
Yeah.
So we might see very interesting things from Roland during the first rounds of World Cups this year.
I don't know if you remember his first final last year in Japan, and it was a really hard final for this guy. It was Japan, or was it Navi Mumbai?
I can't remember.
It was either Japan, either India, Navi Mumbai. Anyhow, he went to the final, his first final ever, and as for many of the guys like making a big debut in the final, he had a very hard time.
Okay.
He had a very, very hard time. But then when I saw him on the second time, it was, I guess, in Munich, he was already one of these guys knowing, like, hey, I'm here not to just show up
Yeah,
and wave my
you
hand.
have to count
I'm
me
here
in.
to-
You have
yeah,
to count me
you
in
have to
and
count me in
consider
this
me
thing.
as someone that's
'Cause,
gonna.
And I'm quite sure that like winning a competition like this or performing very well as he is doing right now can be a boost of confidence for the upcoming
I
season.
would say definitely. I mean, you compete with people that appear in the World Cups.
Yeah.
So we are getting a glimpse of what the second problem,
Is about
the
it's-
sequence on the second problem looks like.
It's this like piano switch things where you have to like traverse the piano to go up and then traverse back to the left to give you a glimpse of an inside game coming up here. This problem was set by Andrzej, and yeah, so by one of the Polish strongest competitors, Andrzej Mecharzycki-Wiktor, the guy who took third place last year. in
He's
Bloco
actually
Masters.
he's commenting live. It's the guy in the yellow trousers there.
Yeah. A very strong personality. If you haven't met him, well, make sure to get yourself ready when you do so.
You did mention the piano boulder. Actually, Andrzej plays piano. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
he
if
plays.
you know.
Yeah. Well, he's a goddamn good guy with it,
Yeah.
and he's got it. It's not like he's got like
We-
some big.
We got Mika. He was very
Yeah.
nice. He's
Okay,
one
he's
move close to
close.
bonus.
to the bonus part. Aye! No,
And
you
that's the thing. I
cannot
wonder
count
if judge is gonna count it as
No.
a bonus. Probably not,
this. No, you
because-
cannot count this, unfortunately.
because it changed recently. I mean, not recently, but that you need to progress from the bonus, or you need to you might be
Should I like as much as I remember, you needed to
Hold in
to maintain a stable position on
Okay,
the bonus
some-
hold, because very often these bonus holds are just like small thumb catches that you just catch the balance with, and then you let them go and do something else, and it's you don't really progress with using them. You just like let them go even sometimes, but it might have changed. I know right now that Toma told me lately that the 4+ sequence will change for the next year.
What do you mean?
The 4+ format will change
Yeah.
for the next year, meaning it's gonna be 4.
Really,
no
like in the semis?
Yeah.
Okay, why is that? Because
Make it faster.
Okay,
and control
so
the time much better.
because there's something about that if you have someone on the wall, you would want to leave him finish his attempt.
Yeah, there is
Because-
a bit of a temptation
Yeah.
to do so, because it feels a little bit even unfair for a guy who's fighting and biting his teeth, you know,
That-
like to say, hey, you know
You,
what,
you got it.
go away,
Go
you know,
down. Go down. Exactly.
the time is out. Okay, so we've got Mikhail again at this point. Come on, Mikhail, right now. Come on. Oh, no.
I spoke to Mika just after the semis. I congratulated him for getting into the final, and he told me that he's wrecked.
Yeah, well,
He told me that he feel pain in every single part of his body after the qualies. So I can assume that he's fighting with himself now.
and these holes are small, and they
Yeah.
are painful in the hands as well. So I mean, like, if you've got no more skin,
Yeah.
but he's a fighter as well. You haven't seen him on number 3 in the semis, but he did a huge fight. He finished it in the last minute.
Did he go across as well, or did he match on this crimp at the beginning?
No. He went across.
He went across.
He went across. No. There was no match in this scrim.
Okay.
There was no match in that thing. It was like anybody who tried to match it was down. So,
He's crimping the hell out of those crimps there. Look, take a look.
but that's what you need to
And
do.
again, the crimp.
Yes,
And now,
come on.
just one more move. Come on. I know he wants that bonus.
No,
Same as last time.
just done. Yeah.
That's
Well,
it
he
for- that's
deserves.
it for
He
him.
well deserves an applause for that attempt. Unfortunately, no bonus even for Mikhail. No bonus for Diana. Okay, Margarita Zaharova, one of the 4 girls to top out problem number 1, and Sergei Topishko, who managed to get a bonus on problem number 1 as well. There we go, 4 minutes plus. Time counts now.
Here on the women's number 2, I believe you get to jump with your left and then match quickly. Yeah, that's the better.
Well, to tell you the truth, the stronger girls will not be.
So you will hold. You
Yeah,
will
they
actually
will just hold
Okay.
it.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying that it's much more of just a straight-on power problem, because as it stands right now, it's jump and keep it. Don't let your body swing out too
Yeah.
much. Just get shit a little bit more with locked off hand. Then match. Go slowly to the next one. Match. Then grab a shoulder. Go to the undercling and jump. It's a bit more of a basic thing. Okay, Sergey. Now, well, one thing that is for sure that Sergey's got good power in the fingers, but it still seems like this is not an
He's
easy.
went with the heel, and he probably needs to switch it to the toe.
Switch it to toe, I would say, to catch a little bit more balance and to be able to feel a little bit more.
And put the weight onto the footstep.
Because you need to go fast to this next pianos
Mhm.
section, but fast and at the same time slow. You remember from which film that is? Huh? Yeah, he needs to find the balance between fast and slow, as Thailand man was mentioning at one of his films.
But you can see that he's judging from his face that he's very. I would say I'm losing the word. Well, he's very confident, you know. He's very calm. Oh, calm,
Yeah.
calm. That's the word I was looking for.
He is one of these guys who is probably like one of the more calm and seems like in control of
Exactly.
his emotions, guys, in these
Oh, see,
competition.
she tried to.
But
Yeah,
she
she
didn't
didn't-
put
she
the
didn't,
foot up. Yeah, she didn't put the right foot, like second
Proper
foot.
starting position did not happen there.
Okay, come on, Sergey.
So you're going across.
And now switch the feet.
He's
Oh, no, he missed it even.
okay. She's got it.
She's got the first hole, matches the volume. As I've said, like, really, if you catch that volume correct, you might not even need the undercling one. That's
There
the
you go.
bonus.
She's got the bonus hole
But
now.
she's wrong hand on it. She needs to be left hand on that one.
So was she supposed to go
yes,
to the
she
undercut?
needs to do undercut. And now
And
go
go with the
bomb
left.
right hand. Yes,
All
that's
right.
it. Get the heel. And go into the shoulder. Or like this. Come on, yeah. Yes, come on.
That's
Oof.
a powerful problem for women.
Yeah, she didn't go the right way exactly because she went right hand.
She
kind
went
of more undercling.
underneath the
Yeah.
volume instead of going
Like shoulder.
Okay. And
And then because when you get the shoulder, you can step on that left heel,
and put your body on the left.
Exactly.
And it should.
which is like from the balance side easier, but it's harder to get the shoulder in. Okay, Sergey, he's there again. Ooh, where's the camera?
Oh, he's trying a different. Who knows? Maybe that's gonna work better for him.
Maybe that's a different beta. That's a better beta, in fact, because he. Look at that. He's much more stable with it. That's a really good beta.
Good for him. Good for him for figuring it out.
And now it's still hard. That's why the bonus is there.
But he's got the bonus hold now, definitely.
Exactly.
And who knows? This beta might not work for someone else.
But it's very nice to see that he adapts his strategy of climbing.
That's I would say that's experience. I mean, more experienced climbers know this. That come on, there's this saying. I mean, trying the same thing 20 times and expecting different results is pure stupidity.
I like this one. I like this one. But you have to tell it to our co-mate, to Kuba Jodłowski, who was trying exactly the same beta. Problem number 3 in the semis, and I was like, well, come on, Kuba. Are you loco? I mean, like, you know it doesn't work. Just try something different. Sergey, is that the same beta now? But he knows exactly. Okay. He got it better now. Okay, that's Margarita.
I think her heel is too far to the left side of the volume.
And Sergey went down as well, so that's there. But it was a nice fight. It was something to watch.
Okay, now we got Sergey Betaev, who already top number 1, so he's in the game with Rolands.
We've got Agata Wiśniewska on the other side, who also topped out, problem number 1, and she is in the game as well. Well, not as much as Sergey is, because like obviously for women topped out number 1, but it's gonna be very important for her to make a good effort on this one, as it's not been out by Margarita, so she might like get a better result than her and outscore her already at this stage of the competition. This is interesting because, I mean, this guy, Sergey, he might be pulling down on these holds so hard. Yeah, as you see, like...
He matched to the toe, and he...
Oh, it's a big mistake.
That's a mistake. That was close for Agata as well.
Quite a mistake as well for Agata, like being just a tiny bit too fast.
But you could see from that Sergey was in control in those moves. That was like a slight, I don't know, maybe his foot popped.
Yeah.
But he was in control making this move to the bonus. Something just slipped.
Like he's got control on small holds, huh?
Yeah, you can. I mean, I don't know. Those climbers from the eastern countries, there's something about their fingers. They're so strong.
I still believe that it's a lot about the old school way of training. You know, that we used to know that like climbing hard is just climbing on holds that get smaller.
He just went again. He went again the same beta as Sergey. You can see static.
He goes full in control.
Full lock off over there on that crimp.
Okay, is he able to match that thing?
Does he have to match now? Oh,
yes,
unbelievable.
Yes, he has to go like this.
Really? That's
a hard one.
That's a hard one.
It's a hard match, and then a hard moment where you have to like shift the balance onto the left side and just jump stem against the dihedral on the left. So it's not over at that point. In fact, this problem, like the hard part of it, goes through a very short section.
Okay.
Just this section of getting to the volume, matching it, going left, and then from there on, it's spectacular, but it should not cause so much physical problems. You can falter if you hesitate, if you're not confident about yourself.
So you end up with your legs on both sides.
Yeah. You end up in a no-hand position, like stamped against inside the dihedral.
The tension's there.
Yeah.
You can see that he's taking his time. He knows he needs some rest.
He knows the game. That's very good to see. That he knows that strategy and tactics in this competition is an important thing. And with such problems, it's very often that you've got 3 attempts. You have no more. If you do so, I mean, you just lose more of your skin or more of your power, but you're not beginning to be more effective. So he took quite a lot of time before making this third attempt, and now he knows that this is reachable. This is not so hard, but the hard part
He's
begins
trying
now.
a different way, but
You need to put the right foot up first.
really on the right
Yeah, as
volume.
he was trying
Okay.
before. I think he's trying to
And
pick up
he's
some
trying
other
all
idea.
of that,
No,
having this right arm lock off.
no, and it's
He
not
he
gonna
gave
happen.
up. He gave up basically.
Yeah. Well,
Did not
maybe-
see it happening.
maybe a good strategy
Still,
as well.
still some
because-
time left, but that's this is part of a strategy exactly. He wants to save some energy for
Well-
perhaps problem number 3 that might suit him more.
Well, this is not good news for Agata because neither did she not tap out this problem. She's but maybe
Finally, let's
okay.
see if,
She's finally at the bonus. It took her quite a bit of time to get there, but now she's there.
It's-
Okay,
it's probably one of her last.
it is her
goes.
last attempt, for sure. Okay, let's see what she does now. Oh, this is physical. The Atlas move,
This
I
is
like it, bro.
physical.
Atlas move, I like it. I like it a lot, but it's not the way. It's a hard way.
So that's it's gonna be hard for her now to transit the body
to-
from the right to the left. So
Yeah.
you have to put. Look, she's almost there.
That's
She
interesting.
probably needs to be on the left heel.
Yeah,
Am I right?
yeah, this
This
would,
would
be,
be
the best.
easier if she was.
Okay,
She got the undercut,
that's a really nice fight.
but I think she may.
Oh, she
I thought
fell
so.
on the
You
last
probably
move.
need to put your right foot high on that volume and drop knee
I
for the last move.
honestly, I just jumped up.
Oh, so you can jump there.
You
Okay.
can just jump. The last volume is good, but I think that Agata was just
No,
right.
really, very good effort for her. You could see that that was her last go, and she
She
did
was
really
just
well
fine,
up there.
but she did a very good fight. Very good for the show here.
Oh, come on, let's see what Nika
doing,
Nika
huh?
shows now.
I mean, this would
And
be,
Jakub, of course.
This would be very interesting to watch.
Nika, 14 years old, the future of climbing
I guess so.
in Russia, I would say.
I think she's Ukrainian, but she
I'm
will-
sorry,
No,
I'm
no.
sorry if I mixed that.
I don't want to be politically incorrect, but in the near future, it might turn out that what you're saying is very correct. Huh?
Yeah, let's avoid politics. Let's skip politics this time.
Well, anyhow, it's going to be super interesting because this girl is super young. Oh, Kuba Jodłowski making
Kuba
it
is
on the
looking
first
strong there.
attempt here.
He needs to match.
Aye, but not so far away.
So after matching, you go with the left.
yeah, and then you go
Okay.
left up. Left against the volume, in fact,
Yeah.
left goes down. Left just
That's
goes a
gonna be
bit
hard
down.
move as well to lock that position.
Okay, Mika didn't seem to flash this this first move. Let's see what happens. But I mean, already if right now Mika is having a challenge with a competitor as Michaela Tracy, I mean, this shows really just the potential of this climber. Ah, whoa! I guess she's doing some double jump there.
I mean, she might have to.
Yeah,
In that
but we've seen before she's
this
able to do
particular
so.
case, there might be no other way for her to do it other than Dino. I'm not sure if you guys are watching us, if you can hear the music.
It's an important part of the game. I'm sorry, I stopped
Yeah.
talking as well because I started listening a bit to the beat. Mm.
Because if it's only our voices, it must be boring. The spectacle. Come on, Nika. Come on. You need.
Come on,
Go
come on, come
all
on,
the
go,
way
go,
there.
go. Oh, just go a bit faster.
Seems
with
like.
the
I mean,
second
she.
hand. Okay, Kuba.
Kuba's got it. Kuba's got it in a different way.
Very
Very
good.
well done.
Ah, this is nice. Well, now the game begins. He didn't top up problem number 1. He's getting
This
closer and
is-
closer on number
It's
2.
like you said. It's spectacular.
And it might bring him back to the
But
fight.
It's not easy. It's
Yeah, I know. That's what we said. You just need to
that,
keep
is
your
that
head.
is that the way? Is that the
That's
way?
the way.
Oh
You
my
need to
god.
keep your head together because it's not so hard. It really is not so hard. You just need to jump up a little bit higher.
And just
once
believe that it's gonna stick.
It's
that.
gonna and it's gonna stick then. Oof. but
Good. Nothing happened because sometimes those falls, when you don't control the body,
They
you
can
know,
be
it
quite
might.
dangerous, yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, we got Nika like
But it seems
jumped in
like
the
those
first move as
people
well.
are sitting very close.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that they.
But it's a good show. I mean, like, hey, come on, you would like to be sitting so close.
Look at this. She almost did that.
She's almost doing it this way. My God. How clever is that as well?
Yeah,
To
I mean
change the
she's
beta
changing the beta.
from a thing that looks totally like a jump into something that you'll be trying to do so much more static.
But Adam, I'll say something. I mean, she's gonna grow taller
Yeah.
eventually, and if she can manage and
Oof.
fight all those obstacles now, being shorter than the others, that only shows that when she's gonna get taller.
And great determination, huh?
Yeah, that's she's gonna be the one to watch.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so this guy
Kuba
puts on
needs-
his chalk back and goes for a long ride. Come on. Guess time is out for Mika.
this beginning, it's not easy. I mean, it costs energy. You can see that he's out.
He's just tired.
He's burned out.
So unfortunate for
Unfortunate
Kuba.
for him.
Yeah. Because well, he's still
Because
got
that topping out this problem would put him in the bunch of the leading guys. I mean,
yeah. He would be there with
Sergey,
with
who
Sergey.
couldn't manage to number 2, did number 1,
Yeah.
and he would be back in the game.
And especially that Kuba was there on his second attempt.
Yeah.
So that was really good. Okay, Kasia Ekwińska on problem number 2. And on the other side, Piotr Bunch. So yeah.
And this first move
Should not be a problem for Kasia. I
appear
would say.
easier for Kasia due to
Due to
her
the height.
The height, exactly.
Wow, Piotr was picked
Current
up
Polish champion.
a kind of a hard beta. Like a long stretch. Oof, not easy here for him. I wonder where Kasia is at this time. Is she up there? You guess, like, I would say she should be up there somewhere around the bonus, but looking at the public, it doesn't seem like.
We're relying on one camera, so there will be times that we will miss something, but you can see Kasia is just about to start. She's got the right beta now with this right hand.
Yeah. No. She's got the zone though. She's got the zone, and interesting to see if she's gonna be able to go through.
We haven't seen a top yet on that
No,
problem, have we?
no top on this problem yet. But as we said, like 2 and 3, these problems you know that very well from your experience as a route setter as well. But these problems, they're the ones who get hard. That get hard, and where we want to see really like the selection of being one
Number
of the best.
2 is usually this. I mean, the hardest
Yeah.
problem. 2 or 3. I mean, number 4 shouldn't be the hardest in the round, I would say.
I would
Good.
say not, especially in a round like this, which is so close to the semi-final
And
round.
after so many boulders that they had to climb, so
Yeah.
I would say number 2 and 3. And but it seems this way.
It seems this way, and well, but still, we would like to see a top on number 2, on both men and women. I mean, Kuba was very close. Piotr seems to be like running out of steam a bit. I hope it's not the case, and I hope he can pick it up. But Kuba was definitely like on fire on this one. Now let's see if Kasia's got something more. Yeah, come on. Just go with the left. Go with the left.
She's going across.
Yes,
And
that's
let's
it.
see if she can.
Yeah, like this. Oh, no, no, no. You need to go a bit faster and decide with the foot a bit before.
Quite a lot of nervousness in her climbing.
I would
can
say so,
see.
yeah.
Hesitation whether to go this or this, and then it costs her mistakes.
Yeah, she's a little bit. It seems like right now in this mode where she's not 100% confident and going really like all the way dead points from a hold to a hold.
We got Piotr now.
No. No.
Those crimps, they seem so small.
They are small, but
Are those this double friction
no,
axis?
no,
No.
no, it's
Cheetah.
it's the small cheetahs.
Cheetahs, okay.
It's the Blackfoot cheetah ones.
I know those holds.
They're some small bastards. These ones.
Yeah.
You only put them on volumes, or if you put them on a slab, they're like really, really, really poor foot holds. No, I would not even dare to say.
Kasia, another go. Let's see. Exactly, heel first.
Now the shoulder.
And now the shoulder move. But not this
undercling.
way, but the other way.
The other way is the shoulder, but
Because she's gonna
not
end
able.
up there, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be difficult to transition
Yeah.
from there.
very true. Whoa. To be honest, she has to do it to get to the
George,
first.
how did he
What the hell happened here?
skip the bonus hold at all? He may have.
I mean,
He
like, I'm not
he
sure
may
if
have
he
cheated
did
you
not
guys.
cheated this thing
He
with going straight from the starting hold.
may have done that actually.
Ooh la 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 la! That would be
he-
something.
He on the crimps he looked tired.
He
so
looked like way out of it.
come on, he's a fighter. He can stick this jump.
But he can reach it as well. It's so much easier. He can reach.
He can reach
thing.
it, so he can control this, and
Yeah.
he needs to go.
But it's on the limit for this man. Hey, let's see.
But
This is
he's
so
trying-
interesting. He's trying his. Well, he will take his time. I mean, like, I would not like to be in his position and
He's
feel
jumping.
what
He's
feeling
going for the
right now.
jump. He's going for the jump. It's gonna be tricky.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's so hard to decide.
He sticked
Oh!
it. No way!
No. So close.
So close.
So close.
It's a shame because that would be a spectacle if he managed to trick the root setters and end up topping it out. That's always we always remember those things.
Well, but on the other hand, I have to say, it's bad karma, you know.
It is. It's gonna haunt you sooner or later.
You never say no to Panda, you know. You never cheat.
The root setters, 'cause
And then you get this like last attempt that I wanted to say, like,
okay,
I
guys.
really didn't want to be in his head, you know,
Exactly.
in
We,
his shoes and in his head.
we got the creme de la creme now. Top performance tonight. Doing their first attempts. Michaela Tracy, attempt number 1 on the problem number 2.
Okay, and sticking the dyno move
She
straight
looks
away.
very confident. Bonus in the first go.
Well, let's see what happens now.
If she's gonna be the first one to solve this.
Rhythm.
Roland very easily cruising through the crimps. There you go. It's a shame we can't see Michaela because she might be already. Right, Michaela is already there.
And like easy, boom. Matching the top hold. Ooh la la
Matching
la
the top
la.
hold.
Oi.
Is there a?
Uh,
So that's the pure volume.
That's
There's
the
no.
pure volume.
Okay.
There's nothing besides of it. Well,
No, well done.
I mean,
well
well
Michaela.
done. 2 flashes. Puts her way into lead because none of the other girls that did the problem number 1 have done problem number 2. And I mean, like, she's done them both in flash, so only
No,
one attempt on
she's
each.
taking a big lead
She's taking
now.
a big leap right now, and I mean,
The other
only-
girls would have to work tremendously hard to beat
yeah,
to beat her.
to come to somehow keep up with her.
Exactly.
Now let's see if Roland finds this trick beta that we didn't see on the live stream, but obviously had to be there because
Maybe he cruised through the
maybe
scrims.
he cruised it. You
I
believe
don't
that?
know.
I mean, like, shite. That would be something.
But let's see if it could be possible to go somehow straight to the left.
But he looked very strong, and if only he manages to see this method that Kuba used with the feet first, he will be in that position.
And
to
maybe Piotr matched his foot and went to this footstep very high.
might be
but
possible.
difficult.
Still very difficult, I would agree. Yep. Yes. Oi, no.
Very precise move there. Is those very often those moves when you have to hit the thumb correctly.
Yeah. And you have to
Very
be very
tricky.
in control with it as well, because it's then once you get it, you need to put a lot of tension Like you need to get some, electricity going through your body.
Yeah. Is the core strength important in this in this bird?
It is, It is. Well, he's obviously waiting for his last attempt, which is a good tactic. He's been at the bonus on the first attempt. Now it's just a game for the top.
It's pointless to hitting from the gun those attempts when you know exactly what you gotta do.
But there he goes. Attempt number 3. On the last person to be climbing problem number 2 for men. The problem that did not get topped out. The problem that had 2 amazing, nice performances from.
He's going already.
Oh,
No.
just slipped with the feet.
But I could see that he was trying to match the foot. It probably goes straight away to the left, like Kuba Jodłowski did.
Yeah, interesting if he still has the time to chuck up correct and to give his hands a moment to breathe and to dry out, because I guess he's so sweating off his fingers right now. It has to be quite warm inside, and I guess he's quite a bit out of skin as well. Very interesting.
So here's the last one, and then we will proceed with number 3.
No, he's out.
Is his time? His time is out.
Unfortunately, no
No
top
top.
for Roland. Well, that's interesting. It puts him in tie with Roland, with Sergey. With having only one problem done, and interesting how it's gonna look like.
we don't know the attempts.
Yeah, we don't know
there
the
might be a
attempts, yeah.
small difference in the attempts between them.
But there is no big difference of a top, and that's
Yeah,
important.
that's still it's good for us, so we can enjoy the show not knowing who's gonna win before the last boulder.
So we're switching place. The public has to switch place a little bit because they have to turn around. You can see the public crowding up there behind the competitors
And
to
we
look to be as close as possible to the action.
we moved to more overhanging part of the walls, so we will see more powerful moves now. On the left, men's number 3 going
More-
through the roof.
More powerful or more dynamic because men's number 3 starts up with a big dyno, like kind of a double dyno, but only kind of because it goes like right hand, like just a normal hold, and that heads straight into an undercling. It's interesting if they will manage to read it that way straight away.
Okay,
While for the women, it's like
45-degree
move.
wall.
Yeah, it's like a first easy move bump to get the volume, and from there on, you reach for a semi-small hold and have to balance and jump with a catch, 2-shoulder catch move. Well, we don't see that, but thumb and the right hand to control. That's this dynamic move up here. Well, let's see if the ladies manage it.
Mikhail,
Again on
that's
the jump.
that's a long move.
Oh, he's trying to grab 2 hands, one over the other.
Is it possible?
It's
in your
possible, but
opinion?
it's possible for sure. But the easier option is to go right hand on this hold, but the left hand straight into
straight away
the
in the undercut. Okay, but is there a holder? No.
There is an undercut hold, yeah.
Okay.
On the second of these volumes,
Oh,
as
okay.
like this.
That's the
This
way.
is the way. This
Uh-huh.
is the beta. Well, let's see
Diana.
on this one. Right hand to the white one. No, easy, slow. It's an easy move. I guess we'll see that
But
afterwards.
obviously requires a certain level of power, and
Exactly.
that's what we're gonna test on that boulder number 3.
Yeah, and I think, well, they have the right to feel tired at this stage.
Of course they have. Come on.
They climbed through 1,
Needs
2,
to
and
say.
3,
I mean, I'm pretty sure they must be knackered
they must
already.
be knocked, yeah. Okay, come on, Mihail. Now the undercling beta was better. Okay, so she's got this one. Now switch the feet and
And you
go
across.
Yes,
Ah, okay.
that's it.
Nice.
That's it.
And you still need to hang on to.
You need to
cut
hang
loose
on,
your
yeah.
feet and actually hold this.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ouch! It is.
Because I know how tired I am, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't even imagine myself trying those boulders in the final. I mean,
And going
with-
out and knowing that I cannot only just go and try. I have to try hard as possible
Exactly.
because
I mean, if
everybody's. Hey, he's not so far away
he's
on
close.
this one.
He's very close, and he's actually Mikhail was very close to top out the hardest boulder in the qualies,
Yeah.
which was the triple dyno, the
Yeah.
white triple dyno.
Yeah, he
Only
was
two
not so far
people-
away on it. Yeah.
He was very close. He was basically falling from this third hold already.
Yeah.
And I spoke to him in the isolation, and he was angry at himself that he was tempted to try this problem because he missed two boulders
Uh-huh.
or three. He was missing three boulders. He could easily qualify
Yeah.
into semis, but then he I don't know, maybe failed several times on this dyno and lost a lot of skin.
Yeah.
And that's why he was saying that he's pretty
He
much.
should have picked a different tactic.
Yeah, he was obvious, but the problem was so nice.
Yeah,
He was
that's
tempted to try it, but you didn't really need it to
But
qualify.
he was really good at it, and it was interesting because, you know, with these hardest problems, if it's not necessary really to do all of the problems, and you can see already after one of the groups competing in the qualies that well, you don't need to do all of them, and the hardest ones you can probably skip. Many of the guys, they know like, oh, okay, maybe better not, as Sergey said, as Mihail was telling you, it might be better to save some skin and save some power
Yeah.
because hard things are going to be coming up.
I would say, I mean, if you're flashing,
I think Mihail did the move. I think Mihail
Mikhail, you
did
stick the dyno, you
I
reckon?
think he did so because the public is going for him. Yeah, he's up there. Yeah, come on, switch to this guy. Yeah, come on, Mikhail. Yeah, this
You-
is the
you
way.
go with
this
the
is
right.
the way. Yeah, you go with the right. Yeah, come on, this was the way. This is the way. Yes, like this. Yes, exactly. Very, very
Perfect.
good. Come on, Mikhail. Come on, come on, come on. He has to be so tired. My God.
And now,
Now
just
is the
dyno.
jump,
It's
is
a-
the
you
jump.
just jump.
You
and
just
you,
physical jump. Ah, come on, Mikhail.
he-
Yes.
he-
Yeah.
oh my God, that's such a nice boulder. I mean,
He's dead.
he's
He even
destroyed.
he's
He's
dead.
destroyed. Look at him.
This man is
I think
down.
his glasses.
He got knocked out by the problem.
His glasses even fell from. Oh my God. Shame he didn't top it out because.
But it's hard. It's a physical.
So this
it's a
last
battle.
move,
It's
okay.
not any harder than the ones before, but because there's been these before,
Yeah.
you're just down. You know, you're begging for mercy. I would say in his position, I would expect, okay, maybe Roland will be fresh and will be able to pull it off, but Mihail is he's really tired. He's gonna be sleeping well tonight for sure. Well,
Sergey, he might. Tito Pishko.
he might be able to
He
reach
might
it.
be able. You reckon? Maybe with his
No, but
feet still.
he's gonna be. Yeah, he has to jump, but he has a bit more space, you know, to play with.
Let's see if Margarita tops number 3.
Whoop. There she goes. That's the starting position, you know, for this first part, in fact. You know, the first two moves, they're just like, okay, come on. Feel welcome, you know. Okay, Sergey is there.
Sergey did that.
Let's see if he pulls off the
It's
rest.
probably like second attempt or something.
Yeah, it's his second attempt, I would say. Okay, now let's see if he manages to pull off this jump. Oh, okay,
There you
yes.
go.
Second attempt.
Very quickly. I mean,
Very easy.
It suited him.
It
seems
suited him
like
definitely.
he didn't hesitate. He didn't. Yeah, felt in control.
That's very good. That puts him in a really good position for the rest of this
That's
final.
the top in the second go, and I mean, if Roland, for some reason, would not top it,
Yeah, then Sergey goes back into the game, huh?
and the dyno, I mean, these dyno boulders sometimes, you know, you gotta feel those moves.
Yeah.
You may be super strong, but you can still fail if you.
Okay,
It's
this
not your thing.
Margarita on the ladies jump. Let's see if she has.
I would say this is sort of a. Girls hate those moves.
But many of them at like in this part of the like at this stage of how much competitions are going into dynamic things, many of them know how to do it.
I mean, they
But
yeah,
they
know,
still do
they
hate
know
it.
what you have to do,
But they still hate it.
yeah, they still. I mean, that's just my observation.
No, it's very true. It's a very correct one, I would say.
They like to have things in control, so
Yeah.
they would like to control every move and doing like, because it's like a triple. No, it's,
It is a little bit like a
yeah.
where you go dumb and things go really fast, begin to happen, and yeah. Okay, another attempt. She's alone on the stage at this point.
It's got the
As,
attention. Everyone's watching.
Yeah, for sure. It puts a lot of pressure as well on. Okay, this hold is not so bad. Can stop on this one. No, but well.
It's far. It's far. You need to. It seems like you really need to work with your left leg as well.
Yeah, you need to jump from that leg. You just cannot like rely on the
you
fact
can't
that
just reach.
The body will swing itself. It needs to get some direction, from the foot.
Once again, I'll mention a lot of people involved in organizing this competition. So, huge thumbs up for a lot of people that were involved, helping out people. Obviously, not those that you can see, and I mentioned like route setters and organizers, but a lot of people are brushing holds. And also helping in general organization of the competition.
It's a big machinery. I mean, like as we've said before, like you have to prepare the stage for 600 almost people. It's really a lot, and you have to be prepared, to get everything right on time with a very very tight timetable. So.
You want everything to go smoothly. People expect this sort of level of organization already when they travel, especially from other countries when they come. So it's always good to leave, so they can leave with a good feeling.
Yeah.
And so far, I think we succeeded. A lot of people mentioned that. I've heard some opinions from Michaela Tracy that people that had the chance to visit Warsaw during the European Youth Cup. They really liked the competition, and there were only good words about the wall, and that's what was also one of the arguments that she took into consideration. Actually, decided to come over, so that's how it works.
That's very good.
Word for mouth marketing in a way.
Yeah, it is very much. Huh?
Yeah,
but that's good. That's very good to hear, and we hope for more. I mean, like. Have you seen just this shot a second ago with the heads of the people?
So many heads.
Cool.
nice
this
view.
This is really nice. A nice shot, and I mean, like from time to time, you really do hear the public going wild. And I guess this will be on one of these times because we've got Agata, who was fighting so hard on problem number 2 of the ladies. She was probably the one closest to topping it out, and
Sergey, first go.
First
Sticking
go.
this in the first attempt.
Sticking the dyno so easy. Okay, let's see how Sergey goes in this case.
I mean,
because we've got already Agata down.
At the moment, he's the one that
who will be the biggest competition to roll under.
Exactly. It's gonna be very interesting to watch them on the number 4 as well. Sergey Dopishko is still in the game, topping this problem. Top hold seems
what is
good.
he doing now?
He's trying his...
Yeah, you need to change hands on this. You need to be right hand on this one. Oh, that's going to cost him a lot of power. But I think he just recovered. Let's see if he makes the last move. Come on, mate. On the limit.
There you go.
That's the shot. That's the shot we won.
And he's happy. He
yeah, well, he knows he
puts
him in a
gave everything place. And managed to top it out second go, and that's...
No.
What a nice beta, Agata.
Okay, well, what I have to say, it's a nice beta, but I
don't
want to see this.
But probably she wouldn't be able to hold that position before the next move.
Yeah, I think you would still need to go a little bit at least for the next hold. It seems it was very hard for Agata to keep that heel and be completely static. But it's exactly what you said, like ladies, to make them go out of their comfort zone is like trying to, trying to race Usain Bolt, It's like, goddamn hard, huh? Well,
Let's see if
not to use any more stereotypes here. Huh?
they're gonna, because we might be offending some people. You know,
Well, I get
let's
that.
not
No,
do that.
really, no offense on
We
this.
skipped
It's
politics.
nothing personal. It's
Come on, Agata.
yeah. I'm quite sure if she would decide for
She's
a fast
trying
option,
again. She's trying with the heel again.
no, doesn't go. And well, what I can tell you as well is that this arrival hold is not the good one. The good
Really?
one is the right one.
Okay.
The left one is just
It's just intermediate.
It's a stopper.
The intermediate to go again.
It's a stopper, but it's not the one that you would stop just on this left hand. It's
So-
not gonna be so easy.
But is the right hold good enough? So when you actually reach it and lose the left one, can you hold on to it on the
Yeah, but you don't want to not
Okay.
in this
So
option.
you
like,
wanna
you will stop.
keep the gas on move.
Yeah, you keep the gas down on the you keep the gas down move
Okay.
exactly. I mean, like on the triple version that was there before, we did stop, but it was a triple version, which was
So-
much more of a
So you had
men's
the
version.
Okay, so
It was a men's like I
So
was
I'm
setting it
glad,
up
I'm-
with an idea for ladies, but
I'm glad you gave up with a triple. I mean,
yeah,
a double and
it's
it's hard anyway.
okay. Andrzej is like cheering up the
Andrzej's
public.
cheering up the public. It's good. She's. I
Okay,
did
come on,
mention
Agata.
that thing about trying the same way.
No. Well, is there any more time? Yeah, it
She's
seems like.
probably have another go, but for some reason she doesn't want to change the Vita.
Yeah,
Maybe she feels like it can work.
I think so. I would say honestly, but that's the only reason to keep on trying the same way. Like you feel like, oh yeah, maybe if I just put a little bit more balance up here, or I pull a little bit more here, it's just gonna go. So let's see. There goes this one. Again the heel. No, but again going dynamic to it. No,
It doesn't work. It
doesn't work.
She would have to have a really strong right arm lock
Yeah.
off
Yeah,
to
control
maybe
it.
to maybe hold, do the move to the second, and then all of a sudden release to the third
At
hold.
the very
But,
last moment. And
such
at
a
the
powerful move that would
And
be.
at the same time, with this beta, her her feet and her hips were so much on the left side that the swing was way bigger than.
Yeah, it would be way bigger. It would be harder to
super hard to catch.
the third hold. There you go. We got Nika, and that's gonna be very interesting because she already proved to be dynamic person.
Yeah. Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very interested to
I mean,
see
like-
because she, to be honest, I believe that she can do it.
I think
It's-
like she might be the one not to hesitate anything on it, and well, she will get to that point because there is no morpho situation here that you're too short, you're unable to reach or anything like that, or you struggle so much more.
And this younger generation, I know they watch a lot of movies, and obviously
Yeah.
they're into. There you
Okay.
go, Kuba.
Flash in the first move.
Flashing. He can also top it out.
Okay, interesting because the public's gonna be for this guy. Okay, Nika is there.
already. Kuba, it seems like that's his move.
And yeah, that's a flash, huh?
That's a flash. That's a flash for Kuba.
That puts him
That puts him.
together with Sergei Topishko in quite a good position.
Yeah, before the last problem,
Yeah.
that for some reason might not suit Sergei, for example,
Mm-hmm.
and that would make the spectacle more and more interesting,
Even better, huh?
because there will be a fight for different places in the podium.
So we can now focus completely on Nika and see what is her idea on this problem. But
See, that
she
move is far for
is
her.
already far
It's
for
a
her.
bit reachy.
So, well, let's see if she manages to. I mean, like, man, if she would do a triple out of this.
Oh my God. I would put down my microphone and left.
No. Hey, no, don't
let's
do
see,
it then.
because she
Don't
can
do it then.
But only if she did it the triple way.
The triple way, yeah? It's going to be interesting. Well,
There you go. You can see. You have a quick peek on our boring faces.
and the machine at the background. But, whoa. Okay. Thumbs up for this girl now. Here, put the toe exactly there. What?
Oh, she actually did
she's
try
trying
that.
it. She is trying this thing.
Unbelievable. I mean, she will be the one to watch in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
To follow.
Yeah, she's not hesitating over things. Not not for a second being scared of of climbing or of performing or of somehow pulled off by the crowd behind her, the music and the cheers. So it's
guys,
really nice.
Remember the name Nika Potapova, okay? In 5 years.
Come on now, girl.
Come on, Nika. Come on, you can stick that move. Come on.
Try
Come
to
on.
go. Yeah, try to go.
Come on.
But
She
I think
almost
she's
did.
able to. She's
able to hold on to
stop
that
at this
position.
point. I think she's able to stop at that
And
point. She
she-
just needs to be a tiny bit more precise.
She may
with
have
the move.
realized it now that she might be able to reach that move.
Yeah, because if she stops it, that next move, yeah, well, let's see what happens on it.
And
But
given her that what he showed already,
yeah,
she could somehow pull it off.
mm.
Unbelievable. I mean, I still can't believe it. I mean, she's 14 years old. It's like we got
makes you wish being 14 years
we
old
got like
again. Huh?
equivalent of Ashima this side of the ocean.
Ale, come on.
She
Yes.
did it. She sticked that move. Unbelievable.
Oh, I know.
Shame. I'm shame she lost that foot.
No way. No way.
Come on, she's trying again. She's trying again. She's resting now.
She's
She jumped
she's
onto the
tired.
wall because the time is gone.
Oh, such a shame it was. Come on now, girl. Go again
She's
on
resting.
it. Well,
she's
she knows
taking
it's
her-
harder.
She's taking her time.
No, it was just a bit too much. It was that one slip that
Well,
made her fail.
Very good effort from Nika. I
Really
mean,
nice fight as well.
She is a fighter, yes, and
Really, really nice
shame we
fight.
couldn't see her in the upper bit.
Yeah,
of that boulder.
it would be so interesting. I'd say she is definitely the most definitely. Whoa. In my opinion, she's the most dynamic of these girls right now. I mean, Michaela does not have to perform that type of dynamic because she's just a bit stronger, a bit taller. But like the rest of the girls, come on.
But the
Wow.
way she climbs, I mean,
It's-
it looks so natural.
Nice.
I mean,
It is nice.
it's a pleasure to watch. And we got Katarzyna Kwińska on the right and Piotr Brunch, the reigning Polish champion, on the left.
Let's see what this couple does. Okay.
Piotr also flashing the first move.
Flash in the first move. That's really nice to see.
So he's got the bonus in the first go.
Okay, Kasia knowing that she has to double jump.
All right, he went with the left, so that's not the right.
It's not the easiest beta, at least.
So he wants to match this volume and go again.
But
Okay,
yeah,
there
well,
you go.
he
But
made
he ended up in the same sequence. Can he stick the last move? Can he stick this dynamic?
Come on, mate.
Can he do it? Yes, he
Oh.
can. Yes, he can. But that was on the limit. The matching was on the
This
limit.
was on the limit.
Very good effort for Piotr. So even more interesting. I mean,
Yeah,
on the fourth problem, we will determine the entire podium.
yeah, that's very true.
Katarzyna,
Hey,
there she goes.
very nice.
There she goes.
Hey, that's really cool.
That puts Kasia as well in the game. But that's not the end. That's not.
It's not over
Is
yet.
that crimp?
It's a good one,
It's a good one,
but it's not very, 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 very good. So you would be over.
Are you supposed to put
No, yeah,
Supposed to put the left heel?
Yeah, you put the left heel.
the heel and you go
You
to the top?
don't do that Egyptian thing, drop knee thing.
Oh, okay, so that's after the bonus. It's not end.
Yeah,
Not the
it's-
end.
No, there's the second part.
2 bits. 2 bits. That's the good quality route setting. That's how it's supposed to be. we can remind this bit that normally boulders should have two difficulties.
They have to, like, with this weight, this format, that there is a zone that kind of gives you a bonus and promotes like getting halfway up the boulder.
It divides the boulder into two.
It divides them into two, and so there's the first part and there's the second part, and in fact
There's a prize after the first part.
yeah, but there's a bigger price after the second one because it means you linked the first and the second. So but well, like,
And that
she's
seems
got
logic.
that's very, like, it's like she's got still, I would say, 2 moves ahead of her, and these moves, as I said in the beginning when I was like going through this problem, they're not harder,
Yeah.
and they're not even as hard as the triple is, but they demand confidence on the move, and you're already high up, and you know you did a high jump.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And let's remind that again, they so tired already.
yeah, but it was nice. Like, she lost the guy, like she lost the left hand. The one I said like you should not lose it. She lost it.
Yeah,
And
she
had
did,
to
and
land,
she
like,
quickly
both hands.
matched it
It was really
on
nice.
the right hold.
She did it the triple way ready. Okay, come
So
on
she's
now.
going again.
Oh,
It's
la
not as
la.
easy. It's not like
She goes triple, huh?
She does in a way, yeah.
I'm really
Left, right, left.
I'm really very happy to see that from this competitor, because I remember her in a competition in Łódź like 2 years ago. I set up a triple for the ladies, a very easy triple, and she was the only one to do it because she killed it. She did it a different
she
way.
reached it basically.
She reached it all the way to the top, and I was like, whoa, I mean, like, come on, you need to start learning these things. And now it's
otherwise
really
you're
cool.
not gonna succeed in the more difficult competitions.
Exactly, on international comps, there's just no way to cheat things like that.
And the root setter, they're not gonna allow you to cheat. They will set it in a way that there's no way to cheat.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's really cool that she knows that she did a bit of her homework, and now she's showing it, and it pays off. She's got the bonus. I mean, like, she's the only one to catch the bonus so far on this problem.
We'll see Michaela in a couple of minutes.
Okay, come on, girl. Oh, yeah.
That is very good to watch. Come on.
This is what we want to see. This is cool.
These are those. We watch competitions for this kind of moments.
This is so
and
cool.
the crowd
Hey,
is watching those
but
competitions.
now, come
for
on,
the same
Kasia,
reason.
please.
She's
Just,
got to top it
like,
out now. She has to
Yes.
thank
yes,
the people
yes,
for supporting. She's
yes.
got to top it out. No.
Oh, she's dead.
No. She's.
But
can
she
see that
demands
she's
a
right
big
now.
applause.
Amazing,
this
amazing spectacle. Honestly, I was sure she's gonna fall, and she actually held on to.
Yeah, it was
one
cool.
ar-
Huh?
one
Like,
armor,
one arm stretched.
one
like,
armor, and came back.
wow. This is cool. This works perfect. That's really cool to see.
I mean, so far, in terms of the root say, all the problems sort of.
yeah. I mean,
worked.
like, even though we didn't have the top on number 2 for men,
It was very good to watch.
was a good show,
very
huh?
close and was very good show. So far, well done for this.
and it keeps the public interested. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, the last two,
There
Roland
you go.
Rugens, Michaela Tracy. I mean, for Roland, to be honest, he has to top it out. No matter if he does it in first, second, or third go, he has to top it out. To
And
be
he
in
will
the game.
if he tops it out, he will secure the win. It's gonna be his third top. No,
He didn't do the second
sorry.
one.
Sorry, he didn't do
He's
second.
got the
So
long
everything
way
is
to-
still in
yeah,
play.
He's gonna be just as Sergey is. That means he's gonna have 2 tops, while the other
Yeah.
guys, such as Sergey
True.
Topishko
True.
or Piotr or Kuba, they only will have 1 top. And now Michaela, well, let's see this. Please don't switch the camera now, because... Whoa! A bit of a way. Come on. Okay. Let the dreadlocks carry you up, you know? I would say.
There you go. She changed the haircut a little bit.
Now it's gonna be
Hairstyle.
easier.
See, come on, Roland. There you go. See, that's what
I-
I mentioned before. He's definitely in a very good shape, but this sort of moves are very
It's
tricky.
not his, huh?
It might not be his. It gives him some struggle.
Yeah, it's interesting because I mean, like, we spoke with Kipras, and Kipras was quite confident, telling us, Roland is such a good jumper. He will be good at jumps, but I mean, like, well, jumps have there's different shades,
different kinds of
voila.
jumps.
And now
exactly.
he learned it, but it took him like 3 tries
So he lost
to
3
learn
attempts.
how it goes. And hey, honestly speaking, now he has to top it out, and it still does not mean that he's in lead for Sergey. Okay, and at the same time, Michaela, this is a good shot. This
Okay,
is what we wanna see.
Roland's got the
yeah,
top.
she almost got it.
Roland's got the top. Michaela close there as well.
Close on the bonus, but this is cool. I mean, like, honestly, to give you a bit of a background of the route setting for this competition, this problem was supposed to be the problem where Michaela would, or any of the strongest competitors
Would struggle, but would do.
But
we
hope
would
she
be the
tops
perfect
it.
scenario
So
for the winner to takes it all and actually
So-
top out all the problems.
yeah, it's really cool. But hey,
But it seems like she can do it.
but she's in the mode now. She's like,
She
okay,
knows. She knows
This
it
is
works. She
serious.
knows you have to go all the way.
well, it's cool because now it's like, okay, before she flashed number 1, she flashed number 2. Now things are serious. Now there's no more flashing. It's like, this is business, you know.
She will. She will go all the way now.
Ale, come on, come on, come on. Yay!
There you go.
Very good. Okay. No, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, like this.
What a lock off. There you go.
It's a big lock off.
Can
Yeah,
she
get
go
on
again
that
with the
heel.
heel?
Yeah, go again with the right hand. Come on, Michaela.
She wants
come on,
to
come
go
on.
again.
You have to go again.
You have to go with the right, yeah?
you go again with the right.
Okay.
Not a big move, but
So you go again to the last hold.
No, this before the last hold.
There's
on the bottom of the volume, there's a pinch.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I
There's
didn't know
a
that.
pinch up there, and you reach for that one, and then you go for the top hold.
Okay.
Ooh la 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 la. Well, seems risky, huh? Seems risky, but there might be no top on this.
Because
in fact.
obviously it's very powerful, this boulder. I think she hurt her arm a little bit.
Yeah, I think she scratched it against the
Yeah,
volume.
against
These
one of the
volumes
volumes.
are new. They, I mean, like if you scratch your hand on it, they eat your skin.
Yeah.
Okay, she's ready. And up going for it. Boom. This one, now she knows these moves. She should be able to perform their...
I mean, this shouldn't cause her problems now, once you know exactly.
Oh, but she's she's going a little bit down on her arms.
Come on, Michaela. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on, log this move. Come on, yes, you got it.
Yeah.
Go again.
Yes,
Come on, go
like
again.
this.
Ah, shame.
Really
Well,
nice performance.
Very good effort
fight.
very good
And
effort
a
for
very,
Michaela.
very big smile for
Shame
the
there was
public.
no
That's cool.
top, but you could see she was the closest. She
Yeah.
was definitely the closest to top that problem. And we will proceed and move to problem number 4, the last problem for tonight.
But it was a good fight. It was now she's going through the public, unable to get to the
There was-
ISO. This is cool.
This place is crowded.
This
tonight.
place
I
is
mean,
crowded. It's packed. But I mean, like people are having a really good show, and people, I guess, are enjoying it so much. We can hear it down here in this our little room here.
Little room, we're locked in the cage.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, like this problem number 3 for ladies, just for the performance of Kasia and of Michaela. Wow, really happy for it. Really happy to see Kasia, or just the girl, doing
So
a jump that has a triple thing.
you can see the cameraman
Yeah.
climbing to the campus. Yeah, there you go. He got the crowd going as well.
Okay, you can see how much public there is. I mean, like these
There's
competitors,
so many people.
they have
Alright.
no place, to stand, before in front of their problem.
Adam,
This
quick
is
quick
cool.
insight into number 4 for each
Okay, for the men.
category.
For the man, it's a physical climb in the dihedral with some shoulder moves up to a jump on the top. Probably a bit more demanding stamina-like to see how they do after three boulders done already. While for the women, it's you could see the first hold. It's up there on the first volume, quite high. My God, Nika might not be able to reach it. She might be she might have to jump up to it because it's a bit high, and you have to swing your body to run through the first 2 volumes and stop and kick on the foothold.
Really, there's a big jug there.
Yeah, there's a big jog. You see it, and then you like run and kick to stop. and you do a really cool, like a technical smeary thing up on volumes to do a heel hook.
Okay.
And 2 thumbs on the last handhold. It's a tricky one.
Very complex.
It's a
move,
really
I'd
tricky,
say.
complex one. So not very easy. This is
Look
good.
at the face of a guy who's
He's
had
like,
enough.
my God.
Come on, Mika, you can do it. Last 4 minutes. Give it all you got.
And the guys are asking the public to back off a bit because there's no space for them to fall. You know, like the people are so much on the mattresses. Really cool.
People sometimes might not be aware how far you can actually fall from a dynamic move.
Yeah,
let's
from a
say.
dyno, huh?
And it might be very dangerous in certain occasions. So you need to have some space. Climbers need to have some space.
Okay, people are beginning to back off slowly. Yeah, it's true. What Andrzej is saying right now, it's their last performance on this competition, and I mean, Mikhail, from my side looking, he should get an award for the fighter, you know, of this comp. You know, he put so much effort into it.
By the way, he's also the oldest finalist.
How old is he? Is like
he's definitely older than me, I would say.
Okay, so he's
And
probably
he's I would say 35 plus.
okay. That's
Yeah.
that's something. It's really good to see that spirit.
I need to double check that because I don't want to obviously sell you the
Yeah.
wrong information, but I'm pretty sure he's older than me.
Okay, he's got the starting position. Now that's what I said. Like you stem through like a dihedral thing up here. Not very hard. Up to this next move. Yeah.
It's looking good. It's
This
looking
is
good,
good.
so far.
And now this next move
And
is
now
a hard move.
And you go
have to be-
across, or you go,
No,
you match and you
and
go
you
into
match and you
Gaston.
go. But you should be, in fact, you should start up with the right hand straight away on that hold
the
where
hard-
he had the left hand and
you
just
go
like.
and stop yourself
Exactly.
in the left
That's-
bonus hold. Okay.
And it's just a
Makes
physical
sense.
move.
Makes sense.
Ooh la la, and let's see how she does this thing. Now we made it a tiny bit easier.
Okay, so it's like it's
And
very nice.
It's not a hard one. It's an easy one. We made it
Okay.
easier to, in fact, just before the finals to ensure
Sure.
that we have some things happening here, because we were not so sure if it would not be too hard for the girls.
I see.
So, but there's action happening up higher, and well, hopefully. But I'm really quite sure we will get to see a top on that problem for both men and women. It's just more about the number of attempts that you need to pull into it.
Okay, so that's what might determine the winner today. I mean, it's gonna. Now we know it's gonna be down to the attempts.
Yeah, it's going to be down to attempts. I'm quite sure. I mean, like on the if both of the guys, that is Sergey and Roland, will get to top it out, it will get.
They don't
to
have many. They didn't use many attempts. I mean,
No.
Roland lost a few. I think Roland lost at least 2 in
On
the,
the jump,
roof.
huh?
On the
Yeah.
roof.
But Sergey lost at least 1 on the first problem.
Yeah.
And
So-
then Roland was probably, Roland was on the zone on problem number 2 faster than Sergey was.
Yeah, it's gonna be a close call. You can see. I mean, if they both gonna top out number 4, let's assume that.
Okay, Diana now on this problem. Ooh, but I mean, like honestly speaking, she's on the wrong beta.
It seems like she's not super sure which way to attack this last bit. I mean,
Instead of going down with her right hand, she should be trying to reach with her left hand to the top of that volume where her right hand is. There's a left hand holder, and that's when the last blue volume on the right side you use only as a foothold. Okay,
Mikhail's got the bonus, so he's got the beta now for this bit.
Okay, let's see if he manages to pull it
What
off all
about
the
now?
way
Now
to the top.
is that like a huge dino now?
No, it's not a huge dino. There's one more hold and a dino to the top, but it's not very huge. It's a bit more about controlling it. Okay,
Seems like Diana's
is
got
good
it.
as well.
Diana's got it. She just need to. It
And
looks
now is the tricky
looks good.
part
Looks
where you
good
need
for her.
to.
Needs to go all the way down to that volume.
No, she needs to. Yeah, you can pull yourself up, but then it's a thumb catch. That's it. That's the thumb catch.
Very nice sequence on
It's
the
a thumb
top.
catch. You need to switch feet, And the thing that you were saying,
and then you
no, not
put your
this
heel
one.
there.
either. You put the heel.
You put the
exactly.
heel
You
there.
put the heel and you pull in with the
and
heel.
all of a sudden it's almost like a
It's
no-hand
almost a
position.
no-hand position.
I know.
exactly.
It's like a similar sequence to the wide qualification problem when you try it with hooking your toe.
Yeah.
In a
It's
weird way, you end up
like almost
transiting to the left without
without using your hands.
It's one of those
almost
moves
at all.
when it happens and you don't know how it happened.
Yeah, it's cool. That's really good. Okay, I want to see Mihail go out and get that bonus once again, because this is the way. Yeah, right hand and just. Oh, I'm missing seeing Mihail on that one because he's earning hard his.
Okay, so there's a knee. There's a knee there.
Bar. I forgot about this one. There's a knee bar, and you
is
just
that
jump. It's a jug.
Just jug.
It's a jump jug. Yeah.
But you match straight away, or you can actually hold.
You can just hold from the left
this.
hand.
Okay.
You can just hold from the left hand. But I think Mihail is just wrecked. And,
Did he fall?
Yeah, I think
Look at her face. She's fighting. She is fighting there.
This is the way. You need to go slow, and you can go slow.
Yeah.
Still up there. Okay. Didn't happen.
There you go. Let's.
That's the end of the performance for both
Great
Mihail and
efforts.
Diana.
Thank you for first two finalists that finished for tonight.
They pulled it up really nice though, and well.
Yeah, they definitely added to the show.
They added a lot. I mean, Mihail for me the fighter of this final so far.
Yeah, knowing how tired he was, and he still somehow reached to his inner
Yeah, I mean,
inner himself and found some energy to actually perform so well in the final and give us the show.
Okay, let's see now. Sergei Topishko
and Margarita
Zaharova. Well, Sergei flashed problem number 3, which could give him quite a good boost of
if he
confidence.
flashes number 4, that's gonna put him in a really good position
exactly.
to be on the podium, because he will take a temporary lead.
Yeah, that's very true.
If he flashes this,
I don't know if he didn't.
And then, if for some reason.
Very nice
idea.
That's the previous beta on this problem. Okay, go with the right. Come on. Read the sequence correct. Ooh la 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 la! If
He is
can
tall.
reach it
He
like
could.
this, he's a tall guy.
Would you match your feet and go with the left higher and then go with?
Yeah, that's what that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Ooh la la! There's.
Okay, he got confused. He didn't know which way to go, really.
He got confused, but he looked tired as well at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, voila. Really nice.
Very good.
That's cool. This was the idea. It's really cool to see it happening. And now, come on, Margarita, because it's a fun thing to see the stop. Would be really cool to see it work.
Let's see if Margarita can
She's wrong hand, though.
show us the upper bit.
She's wrong hand, so it's not gonna be very easy.
Is there only a smear on that volume? Yeah.
Yeah, but that thing that she's grabbing,
so well.
It's
But she's gotta go. She's got it.
She's really doing it nice, huh?
Look.
Exactly.
So she skipped the other hold.
Yeah. What the?
Is that?
No.
The top. Where's the top? Is on the.
I thought the top wasn't
Is there a
marked
hold on the volume? Or
there's
is
a
it
hold
whole
on the volume, and it should be marked. I mean, like, I hope the guys marked it correct, but well, we'll see in a sec.
All right.
Okay, Sergei is up there. And now, let's see, because Mikhail Koshetkov was there as well. Let's see
He wants to go. He wants to go straight away.
He wants to go straight up
he wants to go.
Ooh la 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 la!
God,
This is some crazy beta. We didn't think about this.
Oh,
yeah, Margarita is back.
On the wall, so
she was not on the top yet. Yeah, that's it. Now he goes the correct beta, the knee bar, and up, and now just match feet and go. Yeah. Oh.
So nice. I mean,
So
well done, guys. Well
close.
done for the setting because
So close. He was
yeah, it's always good to see those last bits and.
And now she doesn't see the. She doesn't see the yeah,
So
and
there's
it's
a hold on the
a
bottom,
hold,
and that's the
but
top
it
hold.
works
Only if you're on the foot.
if you're
Or you're
on the
heel.
foot and with the heel.
Yeah.
It's like it's really hard. Like it's super physical to do it this way.
Yeah, I mean you would have to like have such a strong core
Yeah, you
to
need
hold
a lot
on
of
to that
core,
position.
because it's like a pure Atlas move, like pressing against the hold. Ah, you see the heads again.
There you go.
That's the shot we like.
Crowd
you know, like
here in
crowded up.
Bloco. Guys, if you watching us, you've been with us for some time. But if someone joined us now
Yeah,
for this last bit, we're in Warsaw in Poland, Bloco Bouldering Gym, and enjoying the last bits of the Bloco Masters competition for 2017.
Quite a big one. Almost 600 competitors coming up to Warsaw from different countries all around Europe. And well, you know, if you just stood in, make sure you don't lose us, because there's apart from this girl, Margarita Zakharova, and the guy climbing next to her, Sergei Topishko, there's only 3 more competitors left for both male and female. So we're getting very, very close to an end, which is well, which can go any way, in fact, because we could see that these problems are not so far away from getting topped out, and it doesn't take that much for a finalist, you know, to suddenly switch from position number 1 to 2 or 3, especially with the results that we've got so far. Okay, is she able
That's
to pull
such
it
a
off?
nice camera angle. You can see we're very close to the action.
Yeah.
See how close she's actually smearing with her face.
Yes. Okay, so
That's-
she's got this
Okay,
bit of the volume, and is she
now
able-
she's got to figure this thing. She's got to match her feet
I
and
hope
place
she
the heel.
does understand now what was the game here
So
before.
that's the position where she's supposed to do that. Yeah.
You match the feet, and just to the right of her right foot, you see a heel hook. Like,
Not
unfortunately,
tonight
not
for
tonight.
Margarita.
unfortunately, but
Great effort. Thank you very much.
exactly. Remember, she did one boulder in this final, the problem number 1.
Number 1, yeah.
So, which leaves her in quite a good position, because she was just one of the 4 to top out problem number 1, and that's a very good effort, and that still leaves her some chance for a podium. I'm not really sure what were the results exactly, but let's hope it does. Okay, now Sergey Bitayev.
Bitayev, yeah.
Bitayev. So on problem number 4, and he's the only one to top out number 1, apart from Laurent Rugen.
So if he tops it out,
And
he
he
will be in the
flashed
lead.
as well,
He
and
will
he
be in
flashed
the
as well,
lead, and
number
he
3.
will be if he tops it out, he will be in the worst case scenario second.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah.
true. That's very true. There is no other chance for him to be less than second if he tops out this
he
problem.
already got 2 tops.
Yeah.
So he's in that small group himself
Okay,
and Roland.
he's got the bonus, got the next hold. Now the knee bar. Yeah. Ooh la 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 la, not a knee bar. Doesn't see the knee
He's-
bar. Oh, a strong body that is.
This
Oh, but
See?
exactly, that doesn't work. He needs to use the knee bar. Well, he just pumped 1 attempt, and he got quite tired, I'd say, with this. And
I got that trying with the one long leap
yeah, well,
instead of
I hope she will get this.
many
because
small
it's-
steps.
Yeah,
She's missing. I mean, she's quite far from the hold.
you look at her footwork and try to recall yourself the footwork of Margarita Zakharova, which was just basically doing 3 moves with
Yeah.
her feet on these volumes, while Agata is trying to do it with
Just
move.
one, yeah.
It doesn't work.
It's far.
The
It's
leap
just-
is just
far.
too far,
Mhm.
and you've got no place to really like use the power of your feet anymore. It does seem like she didn't try these type of moves since a long time. It doesn't go like that. You need to do bum bum bum. Run. Run as if you stole something, you know? Okay.
Run quick.
Run quick. Run
Let's
first,
see.
run.
Let's see. She's trying the same way. I mean, come on, Agata. Sergey taking his time.
Yeah, well, I guess he knows.
He knows now.
He knows that the game is very tight, and he knows he can do this problem. He just needs the correct beta for it. It seems like Agata is like going down with like, what the hell am I doing here? This is a nice shot. Oop, no, for Agata. And let's see for Sergey. Physical part, well, struggling a bit, but doing it. Now let's see what happens with
strong.
the rest.
I mean, this guy is so strong.
But now, come on, man.
Climbed so many boulders.
There's such a big Niba.
Come on.
No,
He's going for the heel.
No. But
that might, you know, who knows? He's still got some time, but that might cost him.
and that might be, you know, that might nail his podium chances, because
I mean,
remember,
yes, true. I wonder. We don't know the attempts exactly, but he's got 2 boulders. But in a second, we might see Kuba Jadłowski, for example,
if he flashes it, or Piotr
or you might Piotr Bunch flashing it, and they all gonna end up above him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because
So-
he only flashed number
Yeah.
3, and we're both quite confident about the fact that he didn't flash number 1.
We will see some mix-ups
It's
in the
like,
podium yet. I mean,
He really might be losing it at his you know, like, just by not seeing a Niba. Ooh la la, which is a big Niba. Maybe he needs to climb more on rope. Whoop. Okay, come on, mate. There goes the time. There goes the buzzer. That's the last attempt of one of the biggest powerhouses of this competition. Yeah.
he's-
I mean, like, come on,
he's going-
mate. Oh.
try to wait all the way there.
Hey, a big applause for this man, because he's been trying hard.
Well
And
done.
he's,
Well done for Sergey.
A smile to finish. That's very nice. That's what we want to see.
Andrzej still got his voice. I mean, I would say
I'm almost losing
he's
it, and this guy is still
he's
good
been
with it.
going with microphone the whole day.
Okay, so what we got? Kuba Jadłowski and
Nika.
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 I mean, like, this is what I said. I'm so afraid this girl will now reach the first hold, but she can always run it up. It's no problem with it. She can always run it up. It's okay, and it's again such a challenge for her. Like, she's 14 years old and she's got so much challenges to go with.
See this first move. I mean, Sergey was starting from the right side,
Yeah,
doing
he's
like a
going-
really big lock off.
Wow.
And Kuba, I think, is doing it. Was that the better? For them? It depends, because this sort of problems you can start either way.
Yeah, I don't remember now, to have to tell you. You know, like I cannot recall. So what was exactly? Oh, Kuba, this power level will.
Let's
you
see
have
this.
to.
I think Andrzej, you can't see her, and she.
It's hard for her.
It's far.
It's hard for her. It's far, and she has to really coordinate her body much more than any
Because
of those.
she's higher on the volume
Yeah,
as
exactly.
well. So she's sort of jumping down.
Yeah.
Instead
very, very
of,
true.
Going horizontal, she's actually great effort. I mean, Nika to put up such a performance with older climbers. I mean, with more experience than her.
I mean, like.
She's not. You can't see. I mean, you can't see that she's she's on the top.
Okay, but she's beginning to move correct. It's
And
just
this
about
is-
getting the body weight in the correct part, in the correct time, in the correct place. Huh?
Notice that when she starts to swing, she's literally in the top part of that volume.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, Kuba. Yes, almost.
Close.
I'm so tired at the
He's
same
tired.
time.
Look, she's yeah.
No, She's now running it. She's like doing 2 steps in more or less the same spot, and then like trying to leap over. Well, in fact, she needs to like go with the feet in front, you know. And well, yeah.
But she's trying.
She's trying.
She's trying. I mean, you can see that
she's
she
not
probably
giving up, huh?
exactly.
She's
And
not.
that's,
She doesn't seem to be one of these girls that would give up easily.
Huge, big round of applause for her for this, because she probably know that this problem is slightly harder for her than
and
other climbers,
and
but she's not giving up. She's trying it regardless. Great applause for her.
Yeah. You see, she goes boom, and then
She hit
one
the
long move.
footstep.
But she does just one this super loud move. Yeah. Okay, they've got still a bit of time, and well,
We will
I guess
see.
Kuba will be resting until the last moments now, because he knows this is hard physically, and I think he's very much fighting right now for the bonus. But I think he stands really a fair chance to top it out if he manages to get through the bonus, because he is the jumpy type of guy, and he's the guy to see you know. Actually, did it? No.
We
She was
missed that,
close.
but apparently she was very close to actually hold it.
Okay, come on, Kuba. This is interesting now. Match. Right foot. Right hand.
Come on, Kuba, come on!
No for Kuba, no for Nika. Hey,
Guys, great round of
That's it.
applause for those two. Adding a lot to this competition. And
Okay.
last 4 climbers left.
yeah, only 4 more on the table. And the first 2 to come out is Piotr Bunch, the Polish champion, and Kasia Ekwińska.
I'm sure, I mean, I know what's going through Piotr's head now. I need to flash it. I gotta flash this boulder.
Yeah, I think he has it in his head.
That's
He's like, yeah, this is it.
Katarzyna going all the way.
Whoa. She missed it. I would say, like, watch your back, because he might
I mean,
fall on you.
Margarita was doing this move so easily.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
was
this
good
first
at it,
bit.
She was good.
I thought that, I mean, the way she did it, I thought that it's gonna be easy for the girls.
Yeah. Left hand? Why is that left hand, Piotr? You know how it goes. Yeah.
Okay, you're going left again.
Oh my god.
There you go.
That's a big lock off.
He's got a bonus though in the first go.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure
I mean,
if the judges would use it, because it's like.
He was searching for their position.
Yeah, but he was not in this position yet. I mean, like, internationally,
There you
judges
go.
would be discussing, like having a bit of a discussion over this. But hey, let's focus on this girl. She's at the bonus point. Yeah, left hand. She's very good with the hands. Go like this. But hey, you need to remember about the heel on the right side. If you don't see that heel, believe me, you're in trouble. No, Kasia, you don't seem to.
Very interesting. I really like this boulder.
It's interesting, because at that point, when you just go with the feeling, it goes. You follow the instinct, the feeling of like, okay, how my body will be like the best up here, and definitely it's not going down.
But
with the body.
if you will try to take a shortcut, you're gonna fall.
Yeah.
And majority people
But I'm thinking
will
as
be
well
so
that-
close to the top, and they will just go for it.
Yeah,
Tricky.
it is, huh? Well, that's cool.
It's those little traps.
That's the little traps that you have to, put on the way.
Yeah. This, I mean, I would say it's also down to experience, because sometimes you just gotta take a look at the wall, and very rarely route setters will put something for no reason.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
And,
she's here.
And you
Yeah.
can see this little volume there. And what would it be for?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not for your hand. You're not gonna
Yeah.
go down there.
Yeah, but
So
I
in
I
a
was
way,
thinking at some point, but Kasia was thinking like this: it's a hold. I need to grab it,
maybe, yeah.
but you grab it with your foot.
Let's see if she can.
No,
She's tired. I mean, she's tired. I mean, normally she would be there longer.
Yeah, I think she's
And then
getting tired.
electricity is off.
Yeah.
You know, just
Yeah, the power, the powerhouse just went down.
guys, for you obviously you're watching. You may not realize, but they climbed for 4 hours. Katarzyna was yesterday, I think, in the yesterday qualification group. So a lot of climbing done already to get into this phase.
And the men, they've climbed 4 problems in the semifinals, like approximately 4 hours ago. Quite a bit of climbing as well.
In a very short and continuous period of time.
So they have to be super, super tired. And these last problems, as I've said, they're not so much more physically, they're not more physically demanding than the one before, but they are the last ones. And that's what makes them hard. Okay,
The tension's there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting nervous now. My hands are sweating. Can she do it? She's trying to go.
Oh no, she
the
went
lower
some
part.
different idea, some different beta.
She,
Okay, it's,
she had enough time to do the last
to
go.
jump on the on the volume again. Let's see. Now she has the time to rest. It's a 4+.
Yeah, you can rest
She
here.
can take all her time.
Time is unlimited. I mean, she can take as much as she wants. That's the format. Once you on the wall, you can leave. You can finish your attempt. So she's going the
Okay.
other way. She's going with the left hand
Right
and the
hand up
right.
here.
So she went the other way, not like she did previously. She's matching now.
No,
No, she's just cut off.
she cut
Yeah.
off. She's just tired. Oh,
She had to sit down straight away.
yeah. she's
I mean,
just-
they all tired. This format.
Okay, guys. So
We're down to the last climbers for tonight,
last 4 minutes of climbing today.
and let's say it honestly. If Roland tops it, she's the winner. I mean, he's the winner. And
Honestly-
if Michaela tops it, she's the winner as well.
Honestly, Roland does not have to top it out to be already on the podium.
Roland, yes, Roland. He's on the
the
top
podium on number 2 at least. Now, very interesting to see because
He may. There is a small chance. We're not counting the attempts, but he
attempts.
may be the winner already.
yeah, we're not sure.
But if he tops it out, he's definitely the winner.
Yeah.
I mean, and Michaela as well.
Michaela won already. That's for sure.
She's
already won because
she's
she topped
topped out 2
2
problems.
and none of the other girls have
True.
topped out problem number 2. So already coming out to this problem, she could be like, yeah, well, but
She's trying to
she's
go
gonna
dynamically.
she's gonna enjoy this one, I'm quite sure. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see Roland here on this one.
Look, he's so strong. He's actually gonna match this. No.
Oh
Very
yeah,
nice.
she's got it.
That's the face expression.
That's what we want to
Priceless.
see, you know, like
Priceless.
being a bit, what just happened? Unexpected?
Very well done. Very well. Let's see if she can figure out the top sequence. I mean, none of the girls managed to find the sequence. Margarita Zakharova was the closest,
Was very close
trying
to it.
to match with the wrong foot position, which dropped her, I think, 3 times.
Okay. Oh, she's good. Yeah, just
She's in a
stand
good
up a bit
position.
more. Just needs to stand up a bit more. Catch a thumb catch. Yes.
there.
Oh. Close. But still a bit away. I would really like to see on top on both of these because this would just...
Yeah,
But
I
on
mean
the
that-
other hand, I mean, like, this if I don't see the top, I'm quite like, okay, at least Roland was
You will have
done.
clear winners, but the ultimate spectacle and the ultimate success is when the last problems are topped out
Yeah,
by
they
the
get
winners.
They get done by the winners, huh?
It's the perfect scenario.
Mm. I don't like. Well, he doesn't seem to get the
The energy he had in the
yeah.
last 3
It
problems.
seems like the energy just went down on Roland, and he might not even be able to get the zone on this one. For example, at the case of tied tops attempt, will make a big difference between him and Sergey.
True, because let's say if they have the same attempts to the top, it's gonna be down to bonuses.
Yeah, even the number of bonuses.
She was there, she somehow hesitated to hold on to the bonus.
Okay, yeah, one more time.
She's there, she knows
she knows how it goes,
to do,
but
somehow she hesitated for a second.
Okay, she's got it. Okay, let's see what goes now. No, it's like this. This is the way. Go left hand up. Correct. Don't have to match feet yet. Yeah, you stem again and you just stand up for the thumb catch. Just go slow, slow, slow. That's it. It's a thumb catch. Exactly. It's a thumb catch like this. Stand up more.
She's there.
Now change feet. No. Change feet. Come on. Come on, Michaela. Change feet and go to the heel hook, please. Please, make my day.
She's trying to... Come on, Michaela, come on.
It's very hard to change the feet, but it works.
You can swap the feet.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the Atlas move. No!
Almost. Well,
that's the physical Atlas way.
She is destroyed now.
This is good. This is a show.
She's finished. I mean, the time's gone.
She's finished. Aye. Such a shame. And
Roland,
he's down as well.
Guys, we know Michaela.
Wow.
We know Michaela won at this stage. She's the only one that topped out 2 boulders.
Yeah, Michaela won for sure, but we really
need
don't
to
know
wait
what's
for the
happening
men.
with men. We really don't know what would be the result. Hey, interesting. It was we missed the tops. We missed the tops on the last 2 problems for sure. We missed nailing it to the amount to all this like show and action thing. But I have to say that what she was doing on the last problem was really, really cool.
Very close. Very close.
So close.
Very close. Guys, we will leave you for a few minutes, and we'll try to come back as soon as possible with the results.
With the results.
Guys, and we back for the decorations. We know the winners already. We'll leave it for the main commentator inside to inform about that. Just a few more minutes.
Proszę Państwa, mamy absolutnie wszystko. Mamy podium.
We got Andrzej Meherzyński-Wiktor here,
Teraz tylko czekamy na to,
doing the commentary live for everyone who's watching live in Bloco, who's been watching live the whole event.
generally everything is ready. We already have results. We already have the podium. We have all competitors. And now the official board is present. Prezes daje znak ręką.
We will start actually from a nice gesture from the Bloco team here. We want to give a prize for the youngest finalist here. Nika, actually. She's gonna receive a little gift.
Czyli od kategorii losers.
Wśród dziewczyn drugą zawodniczką jest Magdalena Wyrtki. Zapraszamy Magdę. Magda.
Magdalena Wyrtki, proszony do nas.
Jest.
Actually, first, I think we will see the prizes for the Bloco Losers. Bloco Losers event, obviously, for all of you who are not aware, the Bloco Masters is always held as a two event for more professional climbers and for the whole bunch of amateur climbers as well. So we're holding two competitions at the same time, Bloco Masters and Bloco Losers. So now we're watching two girls that took part in the Bloco Losers final. And they're supposed to climb the podium, which seems to not to be so easy. The girls have already changed. But there you go. Can be done. Quite high. And we got now Andrzej trying to throw the prizes to the girls. Yes, Andrzej will go there and help them.
Karnet 20% zniżki na bloku.
So we got Hanna Szkodelska, second place, and Leonia Zając, first place in the Bloco Losers Women's competition.
These are the winners of the losers competition among girls.
We'll proceed quickly with the men's Bloco Losers and then the main event.
Kategoria najbardziej wyluzowanych. Karnicki, Marcin, zapraszamy do nas. I Robert Wykręt, najlepszy wśród amatorów. Do czego to doszło?
Guys, the men's final Bloco Losers, we've been watching Robert Wykręt against Marcin Karnicki in the final. I mentioned it was quite interesting because we had two generations of climbers. Robert, I believe he may already be above 40 years old. And on the other hand, you got Marcin Karnicki, who's a lot younger than that. And Robert ended up on top of that fight. So Robert Wykręt first place, Marcin Karnicki second place. Congratulations to both of them.
Brawa dla nich, brawa, brawa.
Well done. Okay.
Czas na dekorację najlepszych zawodniczek.
And now we will obviously
A właśnie, to będzie nagroda.
have the Bloco Masters decoration. We'll start with the women
Najmłodsza uczestniczka.
and finish with the men.
Nika, zapraszamy.
Ladies and gentlemen, a special prize for the young.
Oh, like I mentioned before, with small little gift for Nika Potapova. She's actually came third in the main competition as well. But she's going for the top. She's going for the top spot because it's a special prize for her, being so young and actually competing on such a level with such a professional climbers. She's receiving a Beastmaker award from us. We hope that she's gonna use it, and I'm sure she's gonna use it well. I'm not sure if she needs it, judging on the way she climbed in the final. But it's a gesture. I'm sure we're gonna see a lot more from her in the coming years. She added so much to that event.
Przechodzimy do dekoracji najlepszych zawodniczych w Bloco Masters. Szósta w finale.
There you go. And now the major decoration. We'll see all of the women from the final. So the 6th place,
Piąte miejsce. Kasia Kwińska.
Diana Lotina from Riga, 6th place.
Agata Wiśniewska.
5th place, Kasia Kwińska from Toruń. 4th place, Agata Wiśniewska from Toruń as well, currently living in Jerusalem in Israel.
Kasia Kwińska. Czwarta Agata Wiśniewska.
And the 3rd place, we got, so maybe, let's go as we go. On the left, Diana Lotina. Next to her, Kasia Kwińska. Agata Wiśniewska, 4th place. And now top 3. Third place, guys, Nika Potapova. The youngest competitor coming 3rd. Well done, great effort. Unbelievable. I mean, she competed with them despite all the obviously disadvantages, her being the shortest. It didn't matter at all. 2nd place, Margarita Zakharova. Second place, well done. And the 1st place, the girl that came to visit us all the way from the Great Britain, Sheffield in the UK, Michaela Tracy. Very well done. The best score. She topped out 2 problems and two tops, 2 flash. I think so. 2 tops in 2 goes. Yes, 3 tops in 6 attempts. I mean, 2 tops in 2 goes, 3 bonuses in 6 attempts. And a kiss from Andrzej. That's the ultimate prize. That's the reason the girl came to Poland. Well done, girls. Great show. And now the men's, guys. Sixth place, Mikhail Koshetkov. Again, great effort. I mentioned that throughout the final, he was the oldest out of the 6 finalists. Despite the age, and he added so much to the event. He was a fighter. You could see that he was putting a lot of effort. 5th place, so Sergei Topishko from Ukraine. 4th place, no, there's, hold on. There you go. Sergei Topishko, 5th place. 4th, Kuba Jedłowski. 3rd place, Piotr Bunch from Krakow. Roland Rugens came 2nd. Was very close. The fight between himself and Sergei Betaev. But I think the attempts to top, and decided that Sergei actually secured the win. 2 tops in 3 attempts. Roland had 2 tops in 6 attempts. Piotr Bunch had a flash and all the bonuses. Was the only one to have a flash and a complete set of bonuses. And we got Sergei, the winner, Bloco Masters 2017, Sergei Betaev, Russia. So again, Bloco Masters, 2nd year in a row. The winner comes from Russia. Last year, remember, Alexei Rubtsov took a 1st place, and the 2nd was Dmitry Sharafudinov. This year it is Sergey Bitaev. Well done, Sergey. Congratulations. And you can't see the crowd, guys, but there's a whole room. I don't know how many people is inside, but they all cheering up. Great moment, great moment. We like to watch these competitions and get involved in them just to experience those moments. Great show. And now something that everybody was waiting for, the infamous and famous party that is probably gonna last till the morning in one of the Warsaw clubs, and we hope that a lot of people will join us, most likely and preferably all the people from the inside of the building. That's actually a good idea. I'm sitting here with Kipras Baltrunas next to me, and who suggested a great idea now, that we should continue with the live stream from the party. And that would be, I wonder how many people would watch this. That would be really exciting to watch. How important that part of the, it is about climbing, of course, but to a great extent it's about the social life, and those people, they meet up every now and then during those comps. We got so many different countries that decided to visit us this year, and it's gonna be like ultimate moment in the party when you can actually enjoy the evening in a friendly atmosphere, have a beer or two or 10. Guys, I'll be wrapping up. We hope you enjoyed it. Again, I say it again, we will try to obviously come up with more and more events like this to attract more climbers from the entire Europe. This year I think it was a record, almost 600 people registered, and thank you for being us, thank you for being with us and watching us. We hope you enjoyed it. Bye guys.